Fuck it.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
God, it's just
No.
such a cool
The
fucking.
Factor coming at you.
There we go. Look at all the new nameplates are up. Slap happening. I like it. Good job, Timmy. All right, so hey guys, welcome. Happy Saturday. Damien, it's fucking your night.
We are back. Yeah, when Black Roses Bloom with a special guest. Tim, go ahead and introduce yourself to the fine folks at home.
My name is Tim.
Nailed it.
Sign.
Wrong character.
Wait,
right character.
Hi, I'm Tim.
Yeah.
Hi, Tim.
Tim.
I'll keep the recap short as usual. You guys had destroyed Adam. Got the information you needed from Ichabod. He said you'll want to go to the Carver house if you want to get away into Thoth Castle. He also spoke of like a map, not just to Sithicus, but to the whole domain of Dread, which piqued your curiosity. Also, Flash is looking for someone who could imbue some things with magic, and Noble House is known for such things. So you guys travel. Do you also know the manor moves? On every new moon, nobody knows exactly how it does it, but the whole manor moves, and it's been on the move for a while. But you come upon this Gothic manor complex. You can see that there's multiple rooms with a small, like a small wall going around. But it seems attached, all of them basically. Out front, not attached to the main building, there are two other buildings as well as you come upon the kind of creepy and unsettling manor. You don't know much about the House Carver and the Noble family. You just kind of heard things. You've heard that they're monsters. You've heard that they're just, nobles who, care nothing of the common folk. Heard some things. You're not sure how the dealing's going to go, but you also have a note, a letter of recommendation given by Ichabod. So you're hoping that it helps. Out front, there are two buildings, though, not attached. One appears to be a chapel, a ruined, kind of falling apart, dilapidated chapel. You don't see any actual holy symbols, just like before. You haven't seen any real, actual, definable religions or faiths, but it's definitely a chapel, and it presents itself as such, though it does look like it hasn't been touched or upkept for a long time. There's also what appears to be a stable. That one's pretty easy to see. Anybody have any questions about that? There's obviously smaller details, but go back and rewatch the.
Okay.
So just to remind the team here, our goals that I wrote down from last session were to talk to the Carvers, see what we can find out about how to leave this place, since they're the ones that have traveled, and then also Alana's ring of mind shielding.
I think we should probably lead with the rings, right?
To lead with the ring thing?
I think so. It's much softer.
Right.
Puts them in a position of power because we're asking them for a favor.
Heard you had a powerful alchemist, powerful mage kicking around.
Yep. And then after we
I like the sound of that.
feel our way into, whatever else.
They started blasting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gideon's eyes will peek up. Huh? Just let me know when.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we will. Someone, not me, but you'll know when. When Bungo tells you, right? What have we decided?
So I'm going to move you guys over to the map here. There, it does show a moat on this map. There is no moat. That's just ground. But apart from that, everything is.
I'm on some. Oh, it's loading.
Who wants to do the talking? Bungo.
We all can. Okay. May I humbly suggest we all don't go to the front door together? After what happened to Ichabod's, someone hold back
I'll
from the
stay
potion.
back here.
You can come in once we go in, but
You
I
guys
guess
can hear the door slamming in the chapel in the wind, catches your attention, and the neighing of horses, loud kind of thunderous neighing of horses comes from the stables. Uh,
is there the actual house here, or is it the house and those two outbuildings, or just the two outbuildings?
no, it's the house as well. So you've come across, these are just outbuildings out front. And the whole house is like, you'd have to walk past these. On the map, it shows them, if you can see, or yeah, Bungo. So right here in front of you is the chapel. Over here is
Yeah.
and then up here is the entrance to the actual thing.
Okay. I'm gonna go to like this corner, and I'm gonna put Memnock on Ren, and he's gonna turn into a spider. And just hang out on Ren.
Stay off the mustache.
So guys, I'm not one for walking around someone's chapel and before I go knock on the door. It'd kind of be like going through their garage before you go knock on the front door. So I'm gonna walk up the front path, and I'm gonna be observant for traps as I walk up the front path. But I'm gonna walk up like I'm going to the front door to knock.
I walk with behind Bungo, and also keep a keen eye.
Okay, what's
You know
everybody
what?
else
I'm
doing?
gonna grab Gideon by the shoulder. Just be like, I got this. I'm gonna try to walk with Bungo. Basically, Gideon's still behind us, but I'm
I
trying to
thought we
get.
weren't all gonna go up at once.
Yeah, I know, but I feel
Well,
like if anyone's
okay, but
gonna,
listen. If we're leading with the need that I have, why is everyone else going?
Why don't just you and Bungo go?
I,
A group of friends.
right, but I mean, if we're
all right.
If you,
backup
hey,
hanging
if
back,
Alana,
then
if Alana's going, then I'll step back. I'll provide Bones some protection if need be.
I'll stay back too, but I will walk backwards in my steps.
So I'm gonna move Memnock to Bungo. Still spider.
Okay.
All
You
right.
guys are walking up to knock on the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna go knock.
You approach, you see two big, dark, wooden doors that open up into this, magnificent, but untended to manner.
An untended to manner. The doors are just
Well,
wide
I just
open.
mean I'm sorry. I just meant that it's a little worn down, right? Like it's
Yeah.
opulent, but
Not pristine.
but not
But
pristine by any means.
are the doors closed or are they just wide open?
They're closed. Yeah, big doors. Imagine you're walking up to this giant manor. Yep.
I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna do the shave and a haircut 2 pence. Yeah. See if anyone responds.
There is a long silence before you see a little slider on the thing slide open ever so slightly. You can't make anything out.
Hello there. Name's Bungo. Toscobble. Bungo of the Toscobble clan. My
The
friend
door
and I,
slams shut.
has anyone reached out to you about your wagon warranty?
Can I cast guidance on Bungo through Memnock?
What do you think, Alana? Should I just start singing the song out here?
I mean, I don't think we want to annoy them first off. Um, let's see if we can do a different approach. What was the guy that we were just at that cut us into pieces and gave us new bodies? What was his name
Ichabod.
again?
Yeah,
Thank
Mordheim.
you. And I'm brain fart. I want to femininely knock on the door. I don't
A
know what
long
that sounds like,
pause.
but
Before it slides open.
sorry to bother you. But Ichabod recommended that we came to beseech the carvers or whatever their last names are. And we need I personally need help with enchanting some items, and I have some friends. We've been traveling for a very long time. Could we see someone?
Who has the? Okay. There's a long pause, and then it slams shut.
I wait.
All right. Maybe we go check out the stables.
Nothing else. They don't come back
They
for
don't
a
come
while.
back.
Like you, yeah.
I'm say we go back to the group and recap, or not recap, but
I was giving them the play-by-play.
yeah. So I just said, guys, they're not opening the door. We could check out these other two structures real quick. Sounds like, maybe we can find like a stable boy or stable master that'll tell us what's up, like who to talk to. Or maybe there's a priest in that chapel or something like that that can point us in the right direction.
Time to go through the garage. Agreed, Bungo.
Stable first. Chapel's kind of creepy. We've got a lot of ghosts and stuff.
Let's start with the stable. If you don't mind, I'd like to at least be right up there with the first person taking a look.
You might guess.
While you guys do that, should I scout with Memnock or help out?
If you want to scout at.
Yeah, go ahead. We could always use some more information, and Memnock can get to places we can. So I'm standing across from the chapel, right?
Correct. It's a stone chapel. It looks sturdy, but even like it's not. The manor has some tending to it, but this one's like it's not falling apart by any means. It's very sturdy, but it has definitely not been upkept at all as weeds and stuff. The door looks sturdy enough and workable enough.
Where the heck's the stable, guys?
Yeah.
Is that
Over
north of
here.
me?
You're far west.
West, yeah.
As you walk around the area, you see that you know, there's you catch your pants on thorns and briars, and it's just not, yeah,
It's not good.
inviting in any way.
Let's go poke our head in the stable.
Yeah, I'll go.
Is it there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right here. Yep. Sorry, I thought it was.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to open. Oh, it's here.
Right where you're standing. Yeah, you're right in front. No.
Oh,
Sorry.
right here.
You're right. Yeah.
So this is the stable.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here. I'll go up with Ren.
How's it look? Like, is it safe?
looks-
Do I see any traps?
No, but you hear not thundering. Sorry, but like there's clearly horses in there, and they're kind of padding at the ground. And you've been around horses. Like these sound like some pretty heavy duty horses, just from their little like prodding of the ground, and their neighing is like very intense, and they're and all that good stuff. So you definitely hear a couple of horses in there, and they sound rather large.
I'm gonna mention to Ren. I mean, there's horses in there, but they don't sound real calm. They're a little riled up, considering they're just hanging out in their stalls.
Is there maybe another way to see in there? Can we go around to the side? Is there any like windows or anything on the side of the building to peek in?
No, it's completely enclosed except for maybe the roof. It looks like it has an opening if you climbed up on the roof.
You want me
Like
to
it comes to a peak, but it has like the double roof kind of where you could.
boost you up there, Ren?
I'll be honest, like second story work isn't my specialty, but I'll give it a shot.
Or we can try the front door.
I mean, no matter what I find up top there, we're probably gonna have to go in this door if we're gonna find out what's going on in the stables,
All right,
right?
sweet. Sure, wait up.
Let's signal the rest of the gang. Uh, guys, I don't know what's going on, but
Horses.
well, yeah, but be ready. These horses are agitated, and I don't know why. Wait. Keep in mind, wise. How's the weather? We got some thunder going on, or is this a calm night?
You don't need keen mind to know what the weather is when you're outside, but it's
Yeah,
it's
but I'm saying I
it's like mostly
specifically.
cloudy, but no rain or thunder or anything.
Yeah, so whatever's going on there is strange. The people wouldn't answer the door. Let's start with the most sensible one that won't be terribly offensive, right? Bungo, can you hear me? Does that sound right? All right, I will open the door.
I'm gonna stand to the side.
As you swing the door open, the first thing you notice again as the doors swing open, the wind hits you in the face is the smell, but it's not what you expect. It's not the smell of manure necessarily or like a stable, but rather the smell of rotten eggs and rotting flesh. And then it hits you, and it's like, oh, that's like rotting flesh and sulfur. Um, Within here, you see there's three figures with rotting flesh, bony big protrusions everywhere. Mostly bone at this point with some flesh. They're roaming around and it looks like they're moving hay and other feed, and one of them's got like meat, like red meat, and they're tossing it over to what appears to be a giant black um, stallion with flaming mane. Smell of sulfur and smoke erupts in your nose as its feet are putting burn marks. Next to it is a what appears to be a rotting horse in armor. You could smell it as well. Um, it's a large war horse and like plate barding. It's just sitting there in its stall. Um, yeah, you guys okay? Cool. You guys good?
Uh,
All right. Well, they do you see those whoever's tending to it that they don't really acknowledge you at this moment. You're fine.
You're muted, Jeff.
If I can, I'm gonna slowly close the door and just like turn around and be like, I'll describe the horrid nature of what I've seen and recommend that we burn this whole motherfucking place to the ground, right?
no,
Like all it.
no. I mean, can we close it back up and?
I mean, I'm just kind of like holding it closed right now. But yeah. Can we
There's a
try
horse
to
on
latch it?
fire in there.
Oh yeah, so we probably can't burn it down.
What are we dealing
Uh,
with?
I'm thinking maybe let's get out of here.
I walk over to hearing you guys talk. Did you say something about what? It was it dead, dying, undead?
I think there's a
Gigantic war horse in plate that was unnatural. It was eating meat, I think.
red meat.
Yeah, which is awesome, but like, you know, not that awesome. Like when it's real, like it's cool when it's in a story, you know.
It looks
And
like
then
there
when
was
like
a dead horse on the ground too. Probably one of
Hmm.
the OGs.
Look, all I'm saying is there's a lot of dead stuff in there,
Yeah.
and I don't know what our game is. Like, I thought we came here to boost some stuff,
I
not
think
like
Want to be causing a fuss, peeking in garages, you know.
I have a burning question now. So, hold on, boys.
me
I
too. What's in the chapel?
I pump a divine sense to see.
Yeah, you. What's around you?
Yeah,
What is that? What's the radius on that? And what is the? Does it say anything about like having to be in
60,
line of sight?
it's
And we're
60
like,
feet. I think it's more or less just a out from.
okay.
Use an action to
Um,
detect good and evil, so it doesn't say a sight at all.
you definitely detect a fiend, something from the lower planes that a fiery one and an undead. All of those things that are walking around are undead, and that horse is undead. Um, and yeah, and does that tell you their alignment?
No, it just says whether they're celestial, fiend, undead,
Yep.
and their location, and if they're under the hollow spell or not.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. Well, fellas, believe it or not, there are undead, especially all the things that Ren just saw. It's very unsettling. There's a fiend about. I don't know exactly where, but holy crap. Um, so that's something to think about.
that's beyond us, guys. Like, let's not kid ourselves. Like, that's beyond. Isn't that beyond what we can handle?
When it comes to me, even if I hit him, I don't know if it'll hurt him.
Let's check the cathedral then.
Okay.
Chapel.
Or the chapel. Sorry. My bad.
Yeah, but it's okay. No one judges you for it.
Except you.
No, I'm beyond. I judge everyone for everything. So when it comes to like, you shouldn't think you're any different than anyone else. You're fine.
All right, let's go take a peek in the
Hey, what are you guys
chapel.
doing? You walk up the chapel. The door's a little cracked, a little bit as it got caught in the wind.
I want to poke my head in, see what I see.
Yeah, as you peek in, you see it definitely is a weathered, ivy and stone covered chapel. You see that there's pews broken mostly, though there is some fire flickering in the corner from like sconces and torches. Um, you see there's a couple doors that lead into other rooms. They look like they're open, and the other rooms look like they're mostly ransacked from what you can see from here. But what really catches your attention is a figure that's at the old decrepit altar. They're on their knees with their back turned. All you can see is kind of a red hood or cloak ish type thing, like clothing of some sort. Um, it, as you peek your head in there, and the door creaks a little bit, you see the figure stands and turns and looks at you. Tim, if you want to go ahead and describe what they see.
Sure. See before you is this
Vincent Valentine.
humanoid clad in armor in a red cloak that goes over his head. Some furs. He carries a long sword on him. And he wears a iron mask over his face that has very humanoid features and eyes and nose and mouth, but all made of steel. We'll say, I don't know if it's iron, but steel. Very polished metal mask. So you can see his eyes.
Hail, well met. It's like, sort of like, acknowledge that he sees me without trying to minimally disturb their service or whatever they got going on.
And to you, sir.
Is it a mask?
Yes.
That not it's not a cage or anything? Can I see locks? Manacles around the throat?
Oh, no,
Such an odd question.
no, it's a mask. But you don't see any skin. You just see the eyes and just the steel mask with the facial features, those eyes, the nose, the mouth. Very blank expression.
And how many individuals are in the room?
Just him, and it's you look around, you see there's no like nothing on the altar. There's like an old torn, looks very old like uh, robe or something on the ground, and like some of the pews are they're all covered in dust. One of them is broken. Um, yeah, it's just him. He was kneeling, but he stood up.
I will take a step forward.
I'll take a step
What
in
shall I-
front of Bungo.
Thank you.
I'll nod and well met. What do you seek here in this place?
Guidance. Knowledge.
A lofty goal. My apologies. And
I was wanting me to see
I'll
the
start walking
on the
towards
map.
you.
Okay. I'm comfortable to let him walk all the way towards us. Like,
Okay.
and
Okay,
out
yeah.
of-
And I'll head towards Bungo as long as Gideon allows me to,
Yeah, I mean, I'm
because he was
standing
the person who reached me.
next,
Yeah.
you know.
I'll put a hand out, somewhat armored glove with leather. The name's Balden Reb.
Hey DM,
Yep.
I'm trying to figure this guy out.
What are you trying to figure out? Specific, like, what do you want to know about him?
If
What's going on with him?
like check out this mother.
Yeah, like what's his deal?
like try to see like what's his race, how does he walk, what sort of thing does he give off, like is he one of the things that I picked up on my scan or not?
Yeah, give me an insight roll.
Okay, insight has a plus
While he does
3.
that, checks me out, I'll go to shake Bungo's hand.
That's a 22 DM.
If you guessed, you would think that he is a human or maybe by half elf, or probably not an elf because he's 5'10" or so, but so he's a little tall, but also just the way he walks. Though there's a lot of half elves around here. Apart from that, and probably a man the way he moves. But apart from that, there's really nothing else you can tell just because he is pretty well covered with his armor and his mask and stuff. So, but you can definitely tell it's a male human. Yeah, in good physical health. You don't see you don't catch any kind of slight hint of like trying to hide a limp or some people who stand a certain way to kind of hide something. You don't see any of that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go full on arm clasp.
Ben-Hur, yeah, hell yeah. I reciprocate. You're halfling, right?
Yeah. Like going up against
No,
it.
I
Reach his
go
thumb.
down.
Yeah.
What shall I
Like a
call you?
little kid looking for his dad.
What shall I call you, good sir and ma'am?
Oh!
Name's Bungo.
Well met, Bungo.
Well met.
You said you sought knowledge. How can I
Yeah.
help?
Well, I think the first burning question I have is, we just came upon this place seeking some knowledge, and we find you in this chapel. Are you of the carvers, or are you what brings you here?
I have business within the manor.
Excellent. Yeah, so we're looking little cards on the table, looking to potentially get some items crafted or enchanted, and there's not very many magic users around here. Um, and so we're thinking to ask, but no one really answered the door. And then we checked over in the stables, and there's some wild stuff going on over there. I don't know if you've noticed or smelled it. It smells terrible, like terrible. You won't eat for a week. So now I'm starting to question stumbling upon this place.
I have not ventured to the stables. I came here for solitude while I planned and prepped. You seek to enter the manor?
That was our original intent. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little unnerved by the stables.
As you should be. This place is unnerving. There's an evil here. I sensed it the moment it arrived. I could be of assistance, I believe.
Since the moment the structure arrived, or since the moment what arrived?
I was here, and then I sensed something dark.
How long have you been here? I'm sorry, Alana's the name that I
Alana,
give
Bald
my
and
hand.
Reb, and I will shake your hand. Not long. Several days.
Okay, so it's only
But if you
been here for
Good.
several days.
Well, there's evil around every corner across. We're on. We're. I DM question. Sorry. We're in Barovia, right?
Sithicus.
Okay.
Sithicus.
But okay. Sorry. That's the question I need to ask.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jason.
Well, there's evil all around. Sithicus?
Sithicus. Yeah, Sith.
Sithicus.
Sith.
Sithicus.
Yep.
Symbolism.
But
Symbolism.
I sensed
Okay.
a great evil recently. But I have secured entrance into the manor, and I believe I could help you get in.
That would be greatly appreciated, and I also cannot deny the incredible amount of dark or evil or undead that is in this region.
Well, friends.
Well, do we get the sense that he's being sincere? I mean, like, I want to believe he's sincere, but I would also like to gut check that, gut check.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing he has. I mean, you don't hear anything in his voice to think that he's.
Mm-hmm. Do we
And you don't
recognize?
know anything about him well enough. You know,
Yeah.
he seems sincere.
So you religious man, Baldwin?
You could say that.
No.
I've swore an oath not long ago.
Oh, are you type of paladin?
My oath is of vengeance,
Okay.
and I know I will find it within the manor.
Ooh, I like this. I like
Very
this
good.
a lot. At first, vengeance felt a little open-ended, and I was going to make you clarify. And now I feel like we may have similar interests.
Agreed. I'm sorry. Baldwin, and he reaches his hand to you.
Oh, I'll reach out and try to do what Bungo did, but like weakly, but in a full man-sized form.
Yeah.
Gorgeous mustache, and that's pretty much all you get out of this handshake. Is just you're just mystified or distracted by the mustache.
Fair enough.
So Baldwin,
Oh.
on the carver.
Ren's my name.
Baldwin Reb.
So we're relatively new to this particular area. Is your take on the carvers that they're bad actors, or yeah?
There's someone here who wronged me.
I start looking around.
Why is everybody looking at
I-
me?
I put my hand up. But again, if knowledge you seek in the manor, I can get you there.
Yes, I would like to reiterate Bungo's point when we first stepped in the room. We do seek knowledge, understanding, and potentially venture out of this region. And then I'm also seeking enchantment for some items.
DM question. I'm knowledgeable that what they seek they can find within the manor.
Yeah.
The people they're looking for are there.
Yeah.
Who can
You
do
would-
the things
yes.
they need. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would know. No, yeah, you would know that.
Yeah.
You, or at least as much as yes, you would know that there's powerful magic in there. And yeah, if anyone can do it, it's definitely they're in there.
Well, I think what you seek lies within the manor, and I do believe Aloktarin that our goals align.
What is your goal? Are you going to go in sword waving and
No, I seek to root out the one who wronged me.
just
Would-
one of them?
Just was. I don't want to give away my hand. That one you seek from another plane of existence.
Not that I'm aware of.
Very well. I would agree that at least initially our plans do align. We
And I will.
would like your assistance.
I'm happy to give it. And I'll look over towards Noah and Andy, and I'll just nod to them, acknowledging I didn't get. Oh, you're not there. I thought you came in. Sorry.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Bones, I don't think. Yeah, but
Alright, to
when you look
Andy,
over
then.
to me, but I'll reach. I'll nod, in some form without stepping over everybody. I don't want to do that. That's not me.
Yeah.
Gideon, and if you can help us get in there, then I will do my best to help you in your mission.
Thank you.
I like it.
Gideon.
I like a singular-minded focus. Very easy to see and reason with. That's way easier to figure out his directions than us when we're like, we want knowledge. And I do. I want knowledge.
And I will not
Baldwin?
hinder you in that pursuit. I promise you this.
But while we're here, you got any good like books, scrolls, anything like that I could borrow for a little bit to read up on? They can
I
be
have not-
mundane.
I have
Nothing.
not read.
They've got
I have
no
not
reason
read
to
a
do it.
book in some time.
I'm so sorry. Can you read?
I can't.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what. If you'd like to borrow a book, I have a few, but we can talk about that later. Let's
Much
get
appreciated.
on with
Red.
So you say you can get us in there?
Yes,
What, through the
Follow
front
me.
doors?
indeed.
I'll come in now with my Memnock mission complete.
Hello,
Hello.
Baldwin Rib. And I'll put out my hand to you.
I'll look at the rest of them.
He seems friendly. Baldwin, this is Bones. He's quirky.
I'll just walk by you, and I'll sit down, and then I'll start telling them whatever I've gotten from my expedition with Memnock.
That's great. Next time we should
So
work
you
on.
from your what that you got from what?
Just whatever I learned with Memnock scouting ahead into the manor.
Into the manor or around the manor?
Or there was a gate, right?
Yeah, so there's like a wall, so you can go up and see over the roofs. Yeah, there looks like there's a couple different buildings, but they're all connected, kind of. It's just like a little compound, though it's not spread out by any means. There's
Right.
almost like a few little alleys or little open courtyard areas
That's
Um,
that's where he'd be going. If he saw an open building that was like perfectly open, he'd go in, but he's not trying to break in anywhere.
Yeah. So he can go around the courtyards and stuff and kind of fly around, and he sees that it's, again, kind of not run down, but just not upkept. You don't see any figures moving around. Um, there doesn't seem to be a lot of windows, and it's built in a way. It's built like that on purpose. You can tell it's like that wall makes it very defensible. Um,
Okay.
Apart from that, yeah, you definitely could see some of the alleyways that have some doors connected to it that kind of join to the building, so you can see some of those, but you don't see anybody moving around.
So I just try and give like I'll pull out my wand and I'll use minor illusion on the floor, and I'll use my wand to like kind of draw a blueprint with minor illusion of just what the top down sort of the layout of the place is.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't see anyone walking around though.
I'll commit this to memory. Is it to scale?
Should be.
Baldwin, when we go in there, will we be welcomed or will we be seen as intruders? The way you're bringing us in.
DM?
You have permission to go in the house. That's what you know.
Fair enough. I can grant you entrance, but it'll be on you to get any farther than that.
While they're talking, I'd like to just kind of swing up and you know, like kind of next to Baldwin, but like facing the same direction, like facing my team, and I just kind of want to like size up like where I land on his shoulder, where my head is, and then obviously I'm going to take a look at what boots he's got on, but I want
How
to
tall are
size
you?
up like how big's this guy? Yeah.
How tall are you, Ren?
Oh, I'm like 5'11".
So with everything he's wearing and stuff, you guys are about the same height, roughly. Maybe you think if he wasn't wearing his boots and stuff, he might be an inch or so shorter than you.
But I imagine with everything he's wearing, he looks pretty heavy, pretty hefty, heavier than me. And then as far as, you know, I'll do a navel gaze, you know, I'll check around the area that's important. I'm looking for like, what's this guy fight with? You know, what kind of weapons he's
Give me a
slinging around?
perception roll. I know you have a passive, so if you roll lower than your passive, then we'll won't get that. But
No, I prefer it either way. Yeah, no advantage. Ooh, 12.
total,
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
your passive is what?
25.
There isn't anything showing. You don't, and you give him a good look. You know, you give him a good look him down. You literally can't.
I'm
Yeah,
checking
you don't
around
see
that
any area
profile.
that's not blocked by his cloth and his, you know, as you're trying to get some sense of what you're, you know, like who this guy
I'm even
is.
gonna
And
like lean back and like check. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Give
hard
an
to
up and
make out.
down on the back side of that red cloak.
So Baldwin,
Nothing
Um,
protruding.
trying to make talk while Ren.
Ren's just standing
How-
next to him awkwardly like,
How soon are you expected to go in?
I am not expected, but I have permission.
Oh, so they. I guess I'm trying to understand. You can go in of your own accord.
Yes.
Well, that's something.
Can
Interesting.
you leave of your own accord?
I have before, yes. As of so far.
Can we?
Bongo, isn't there a folk song about going into a place and it's really great, but then you
Again,
can't leave, but you can
Ren.
check out?
I can get you all through the door.
The hotel.
Beyond that, your welcome is dependent on your next actions after I get you through the door.
Let's do it.
How,
We're here to party.
Look, I like this guy.
I'm gonna
As far as I
look
can
at
tell.
I'm gonna look at Baldwin I'm just gonna say, hey. And then in his head, I'm gonna use message and he'll hear, I'm always watching. And then my third eye will blink at you through the hair.
Actually, you hear it in your ear. You don't actually hear it in the mind. It's just
Yeah, it's
like
like
a
a whisper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you do hear him whispering in your ear.
That's even
I'll-
worse. You feel like my hot breath on your ear.
all you
I
see,
ate garlic and
Bones. All you see is just a slight, and then just back like this, a motionless, maskless, like masked face, no facial features, no expression, just a held tilt, and then back.
I will say to the DM, to the group, I feel like the maskless, the mask, faceless expressions thing may throw me for a loop in terms of trying to read them. You know what I'm saying? Like only so much I could do off of like body posture.
That is
Well,
true.
Good point.
if you're all ready, then follow me.
As he begins to walk out, is everybody following him?
If Bungo does, I'll go.
I'm just,
You guys walk up and get up to the door.
I will give it a curt knock.
The door just cracks
I will push it open.
as it reveals the interior. You see that there is a stone floor in front of you. This room appears pretty empty, actually, as it's just got some wooden. It's got some burning fires, like hanging lanterns, but it's just got like 4 wooden benches in the corners. You do see there's a door on the left and a door on the right. Yeah, if everybody wants to.
Oh yeah, good point.
Get people
Gideon, you just feel an invisible Memnock floating behind you again. Just appears there.
So yeah, in this room, you do see light coming from underneath the door on the left. But apart from that, again, everything seems extremely well made, but a little run down, or a little dirty, or a little unkempt.
when we were walking over there, I'd like to think that when I follow Baldwin, I either follow just behind or just next to him, and I want to try to just match pace, see his stride.
Sorry, I'm still figuring out roll 20.
Yeah, no problem. And I accidentally pinged
Yeah,
you guys.
the trick is you can't just jump over there. You got to go
Yeah.
around the
Gotta go
boundaries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
Okay.
What now, Baldwin?
I will look around to see if I see anyone.
No, this room is empty, and it often is.
I will continue down the path I know I might see someone of importance.
So you don't know much about the interior. You know the beginning, this area and
Yeah.
stuff. You do absolutely know that to the left, the door on the left leads to like kind of sitting room, piano room, entertaining room. Where you would have guests kind of sit and stuff. Which
Yep.
And the other one leads outside to one of the alleys.
Oh, so I click one of these doors.
Yeah. So I had them. Yes, I had them locked originally just so I could describe stuff. But yeah, which door are you
Yeah.
opening?
I will go to the right.
So you should be able to click on it now. It opens up into like an alley, but when I say an alley, like all this whole place is walled, but there's like it opens up into like a little alley with a bunch of doors. There's a door at the end. Okay, hold on real quick. Gotcha.
Sorry.
Hold on 1 second. That's why we locked all the doors originally.
Don't let me loose, man.
Hey, DM, one question I have before we leave this room, because I was next to the door when Bungo knocked and it opened. Like when it closes, is there a contraption? Is it
No, there's just a sliding thing that
just a
somebody
slider? So something triggered it then. Someone in my mind. Okay.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, do
in
we
this
see the slider? Like the big, I don't know what you call it, fucking weird ass railroad tie that goes into the.
um, what now?
Or am I just misunderstanding the slider? Is it just like
It's it's like you
Like
random
see
the
in
it's
the
bolt
like the
movies.
it's like the what's the word I'm looking for?
Wizard of
Like
Oz,
the
where the guy
like the
opens slides it open.
speakeasy. Like, oh, what's the password?
Ew. My bad. My bad.
So as you get into this alley and kind of check everything out, there's a door basically across the alleyway there, and then there's a door. You don't know much about this area. There's a door down at the end of the hallway, and there's a door on the you can kind of go down this alley a little bit. But you've never been to this much further than this side.
I will turn to everyone and say I'll admit I haven't explored here very much, so I'm going in about as blind as you are.
Wonderful.
How do you guys want to do this? Where do you want me?
Near me, but that's because I kind of want to be near the front. I think my eyes might be most useful there. But obviously, if shit hits the fan, then what I'll do is I'll tuck up like a ball and everyone just jump over me. And if some of you could even like pick me up and put me somewhere safe
Come
or
on,
hide
man
me
up.
or
Hey, Balden. Balden, are you able to tell us the name of the individual that you seek vengeance upon?
Their name is not yet been revealed to me. I just know that they will be here.
If you start going ham in here and lopping people's limbs off, are you going to be put out if we don't jump in with you? I mean, we have a reputation to uphold, and
I promise you that I will not exact vengeance until the time is right and you have completed your quest.
oh, that's good enough for me.
yeah,
Do I believe
I
it?
feel, I feel better.
Well, I mean,
you haven't
you could
met
make
the
me
person.
roll, but I'm vibing well enough. I mean, if you want me to formally detect a lie, we could do that. But I feel like he's being pretty
Alana,
honest.
Alden, have you met the person you're trying to seek vengeance on?
I'm going to be frank with you all. I don't know you. You seem like a trustworthy lot. But I'm playing this a little close to the chest. And I'm not prepared to reveal my hand just yet.
See what you did there.
It says he's being honest.
I'd rather have you on my side than against you.
Bad people.
It's
Sweet.
finally nice to have an ally.
Gideon, it's nice to be your ally.
I mean, I thought I was your ally, Gideon.
That's not what I
I
meant.
thought we were all kind of allies.
He means a more capable ally. Right.
That's not what I mean at all, Alana. I
No,
mean,
but-
like, whatever.
Honestly, that's fair. That's fair.
We're having this
think-
conversation tucked
I
in
think-
a fucking alleyway inside the walls of this
look,
place.
I
what he's
think what,
trying to say is
what Gideon
I'm
is what
I'm not
Gideon
very
is saying.
combat focused. That's all, and he's right, and that's okay. And it's okay that she acknowledges that as well. We all bring our own skills to the table.
A chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
Yikes. Well,
You see me,
that
Damien?
felt a little pointed,
He's
but
not wrong.
all right.
I didn't mean to go where I'm not supposed to go.
Listen, any way
I
can
only
poke around a
speak
little
of
bit.
acknowledging your strengths and weaknesses. Being aware.
Damien, can you put Memnock on the map?
Speaking of weaknesses, right? Am I right, guys? No? All right.
Yeah. All right then,
So, am I really
guys.
the weakest?
We got to be
group,
smart about
including that
this.
I'm not?
I feel like we could very easily be confused for intruders. So,
I think we have Balden to make an initial introduction, and if we're as long as we're not so unlucky that the person he needs to take vengeance on is the first person he sees, then cool.
he just
Again,
gave his promise.
Yeah.
Did we keep the letter too, or did we give it? We didn't give it to
Oh
someone.
no, you
right?
guys never tried
We
to
got
give
the
them the
letter.
letter.
We still have the letter.
That's our first move, man.
As we go through rooms, I want to get a sense of like how thick are these walls? You know what I'm saying?
There's solid stone walls. I mean, it's hard to tell the exact thickness, but
That's fine with me. All we got to do is keep egresses closed, and we can keep sound to a relative minimum. Of course, egress open means everyone fucking hears us.
I will gladly do any introductions I can, but do you want to choose where we go? I'm currently assisting you in your task.
There's a room.
I don't
up
want to
there.
be.
Yeah, we're looking to find a person, so
Oh,
we just walk down the hall and knock on doors until we find somebody. I guess.
a good as
Right.
plan as any.
Can I move Memnock into this room?
you should have them somehow. Hold on.
Someone's on top of me again. Where's
Oh,
Bungo?
I know. That happened to me twice.
Gideon's
I got
on
him
top.
now. I got him now.
I moved.
I gotta give you vision. I
I
think. still.
moved.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. So you see the alleyway, kind of, you know. Um,
Yeah. So what doors do we got? Let's just pick. a few.
yeah. Sorry, I thought you guys could see them on here.
Yeah.
You can. You can.
Okay. You
There's.
have a door
How do you
here.
ping? How do you? Yeah,
Yeah,
there.
you click and hold. There's one here. There's one
All right, let's go to the right.
here.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. In here.
Okay. Well, yeah. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna knock and then I'm gonna open the door.
Knock and there's no answer. You swing the door open.
Yeah.
In here, you see that this room appears to be some sort of kennel. You see 4 rotting flesh hounds. Looks like, you imagine like a Doberman, but their face is half rotted. Their ears are missing, and you can see that their cages have all been knocked over, and they appear to have busted out. They kind of turn and look at you before snarling and coming at you.
Close the door.
We will roll initiative there.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah. You want to do it like that? Fine.
Oh,
Bad. Done.
finally. Good Lord.
Damn, I rolled good for them.
Lucky 13 for Bungo.
Gideon's initiative +1. 18.
Ooh, nice.
Can you use a reaction if you haven't had your turn in initiative yet? I don't
Yeah,
think
as long
you
as you're not
probably-
surprised. You know, you can. As long as you're not surprised, you can, yeah. Sorry, what did Gideon get?
18.
What did Bones get?
21.
What did Bungo get?
13.
What did Alana get?
5.
What did Ren get?
11.
I'm gonna kill these people's poor dogs. Great introduction.
Gross dogs, though. Gross.
So, Balden, you can't really see what's happening in there, but you can smell the like rotting flesh. hear growls, like sounds like animal growls. Kind of see some movement. You have the idea that there's some undead animals of some sort. You can move through allies things if you guys if you're in combat there may be a problem, but it just takes double your movement during that time. So
Okay. I first or?
yeah, sorry, Baldwin. Yep,
Oh.
sorry, you are first.
Sorry.
That's why I never
Okay.
said that explicitly. You're right.
No. Sorry, I didn't realize. Okay. Then yeah, I will take half my movement to get past Ren.
So it'd be 10, 15
Gideon, I mean.
movement.
Ooh. I will.
Yeah, because if it's past me, I'm tucked up in a fetal position.
I was the wrong person. 15. I will go over here,
Where'd you come?
and I will make an attack roll against this undead dog.
Good thing to
I'm just gonna fucking punch this dog.
Nice.
do. You hit.
For a 24.
So again, no weapon.
For 16 bludgeoning.
Yeah, you see these
And
mailed fists come down. You see that thing's side of its head crack. Blood spurts. Well, actually, no, it's just bile spurts out of it.
I will attack it again.
Okay.
With another fist attack for a 10.
10 might miss. Let me double check. 10. Misses.
And that is my turn.
Bones. You hear a commotion. You're not sure exactly what's going on, but
Yeah, I just see. Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to state that when I ran past Gideon, I put my hand like on his chest and said, "Stay back!" And I like run past him to do that.
15. Ah.
so you'd be at 20 because it takes 10 to move through, and you can't cut that corner. because of the
Okay,
wall.
so 5.
You'd be
Okay.
at 25 right now.
Yep. That's spooky. Okay, I'm going to cast. I'm gonna do magic missile, just a first level. I'm gonna do all 3 of them on the one in front of Balden.
Okay, go ahead and roll the damage.
It is 15 max damage, 3 4s. 15 points of force damage.
What do they look like?
Damn. What do they look like? This is a new thing. So they're like these wisps of white energy that just flow through the air, seemingly kind of harmless until they impact and they like burst with forceful magic.
Okay, what else would you like to do?
I can't move back, right? Because it would use 10 feet to get through Gideon. I only have 5 left.
Correct. Sorry, I'm here. Yeah. Yep.
No, yeah, that's all right.
Correct.
Okay. So I only got 5 feet. And a bonus action. Oh, that's well a bonus action? Wow, it is. Okay, so as a bonus action, I'm gonna reach down. Are there any like stones or pebbles, anything like that on the ground? Okay, so I'll just grab like a handful of rocks. I'll cast a magic stone with my bonus action. And then move this way. Out of the way of the door.
All right.
Oh, should I roll for Memnock or do you want him to go on my turn?
He can go on your turn. Just make it easy.
Okay, yep. So he's just gonna move in here and I'm gonna give him some of the stones.
All right. This one here
That's
in
it.
front is. Sorry.
No, you're good, that's it, I'm done.
Okay, so the one down here is going to charge up here
not in the room. I can't see anything.
That is the worst of this roll. I mean, it's the best and the worst because you're like,
No, I
I
agreed.
want to see.
And he misses terribly. Gideon.
Yes.
All right. I am gonna come in and move right here.
Okay.
The glaive out. Take let's see here. I'm gonna take 2 attacks on the one that has bones pinned.
Okay.
First attack is a lot. It's 18 plus 8, so 24. 26.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. That hits.
Second one is a 16.
That hits.
Alright. D10. The first one. Oh, 10! Max damage. 15 points of damage on the first one.
Nice. How much total, or is that just the first attack?
That's the first attack. The second attack is a 6 on the die plus 5, so 11.
Okay. Hold on 1 second.
It's alright.
Someone is hungry. Or just wants something. It's just like, where's
No,
my
he was being an
bear?
asshole.
Someone is me.
Where did
Sorry.
where did
Anyways,
you put my bear?
What,
So
total
that's-
is 26.
Yeah, 26 points.
Yeah, you fucking come spin around with that glaive and slice through it and then stab into it as bone and gristle and everything else kind of rips off of it. That was brutal.
I'm gonna spin around and just try to use my glaive I'm stay away.
Okay.
Just
Like you're trying to fend it off.
yeah, just protecting a party
Okay.
member.
I gotcha. All right, this one here is going to run up. Attack Gideon, I suppose. Comes in for a bite. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
All right. Can you make a Constitution saving throw? You take 8 piercing damage.
8 piercing. Set Constitution saving throw. That's a 21.
All right. Yep, you're fine. Ooh, a crit on Balden for 12 piercing. And can I get a Constitution saving throw?
Sure can. Con save. Oh, fuck. How do we do that? Oh, here it is. Con save.
Yep. All right.
20.
Bungo,
And
you're up.
How do I edit my HP?
On your token probably, or you might just write it down.
Oh, okay.
You can do it on your token,
Okay.
but it's kind
Yeah, I'll write it down. I'll just write it down. Oh, I got a Google sheet open.
of. Bungo.
All right. So I popped my head in the doorway.
How much damage
here.
was that, Davian?
12.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. So popping my head in the doorway so that I can see, and I'm gonna go ahead and cast Fairy Fire. So I get all 4 of them in the cube.
Okay.
Let me just double check that it's 20
Is saving
feet.
throw against that, or is it automatic?
It's a dex save. 14.
It's running to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
20-foot cube, so I should be able to get all of them.
Actually, only one of them failed. Could be this one up here. The one with the red dot
Oh.
on my head.
Only one of them failed?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, overall. 15 was the lowest apart from the one up there. 15 on die.
Dang. Good rolls.
We got these guys, right? Or should I burn bonus actions and stuff?
We are.
All right. I'm gonna. Okay.
They're vicious as fuck, right, Damien? That's I'm just.
That's up to you guys. So far, what's happening? I mean, That's your call. I mean, of course, everything looks vicious when it's trying to kill you, but
Yeah.
They're ugly. They're undead, maybe. I don't know, but they're a bunch of dogs, and I think we got it.
anything else?
I'm not going to move just because I want to see what happens in the room. Otherwise, I'd move 5 feet.
Ren, you're up.
All right, perfect time to request some clarity here. I know that Bungo can move through our spaces with no problem. Can I move through his?
It's just double
Or do I
movement, so
still-
instead of 5 foot, it's 10 foot. Like instead, it'd be
I still got to like trip over him and shit, but when
Yeah.
he's moving, he can pass right through us, right?
correct because he's used to running
Okay.
around.
That's fine. I mean, I should have enough for this, but what? 5 to 20, 25, 5, 10, 20, 20, right?
Yeah, looks good.
All right. All right. Can I even? I would say this guy probably's got some cover. This guy's fucking scary, right close to bones. I got shit. I did not expect that. Do I have advantage on him?
I
On
don't know. Don't
no.
think so.
All right, excellent. In that case, I'm going to use a bonus action to use insightful fighting.
Okay.
So it's my insight against his deception.
Okay, I rolled an 11.
It's deception. I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. Ooh, I rolled low, 16.
That wins. You got it.
All right, I am going to take my usual crossbow attack with advantage.
You have a creature within 5 feet of you, so it would be at disadvantage. So it'd be
Oh,
a straight
so
shot.
perfect. So it's just a standard roll. All right, that's 14 total of 20.
Yep.
All right.
You do have an enemy within 5 feet, so you get your critical damage, or your sneak attack. Sorry.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, you have an ally within 5 feet of it.
All right, excellent. I'm gonna take 1d6 out of my sneak attack to try to do a trip. That's what is it? Cunning. No, I thought it was cunning action. Hold on, wait. Oh, cunning strike. I'm gonna take a d6 out for a trip, but they must succeed on a DC 14 dex save.
You failed. Go ahead and roll your
All
damage,
right.
and he's prone.
All right, let me do the. Here's the sneak attack, and then just the standard 6 and 5. So 11 total.
So as you come underneath, you actually cut one of its legs off as it falls to the side, and you come over top and stab it in the head. And it's dead.
Hell
Or
yeah.
shot. You shot it, didn't you? Sorry. So
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
you
I
just shot it in the eye.
shot it, like,
Same difference.
But I still like the idea of me swinging around like.
Yeah,
a
no, you just shot it in the
No.
face and it died.
Yeah, like I don't know. That
Okay.
fits with Red. He's scrappy. Before the end of my turn, is my free action. Can I make eye contact with what is it, Gideon, right there next to me? No, Bones. I'm gonna make
Yeah.
eye contact with Bones and like give him a nod, like.
It's just
you-
the eye on the side of the head.
Oh yeah. So I'm looking at his side eye, and I'm nodding to be like, "Did you fucking see that? Did you just see what I did?"
It's just like
And
blink.
oh wait.
We have 5 feet of movement left. You already used
Yeah, I
your
was just
bonus
gonna
action.
say I'm gonna use my last 5 to like get some space for people, I guess.
Okay. Alana,
And
you're up.
that's my
It's into
turn.
your turn. Yep. You got nothing left. You used it all. Every
Burned
ounce.
everything.
Alana, you're up.
Did Bungo go into the room, or is he still out of the room?
No, he's out of the room. He's
Oh,
right in front of
so-
you. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move up and. Excuse me, Bungo. Excuse me. I gotta see what's going on. Shoot. All right.
I'll move my piece just so that you can.
Thank you.
Well, so you actually can't stop in his thing, so you have to choose to step in or not see. So we should
Right,
just do
right.
this.
So I'm just gonna step in and block the doorway from that side. Cool. So we took out one of them. There's still 3, correct. So then I gotta
Yeah, and two of them are glowing. The
One
red
of them
one's
is
not.
glowing. No, one of
Oh,
them.
one
No,
of
the
them is.
red
Yeah,
one
one of
is
them.
glowing. One with the red dot.
It's glowing. Is it like an arcane glow, or is it
No, he
like?
cast fairy fire on it. You have
Oh
advantage if you
yeah,
attack.
sure. So what I'll do is I will cast Toll the Dead on that one. That's a whiz save.
He failed, I'm sure, a 9 total.
Yeah, it has to beat a 14. So I will roll damages on that. That is 2d8. Oh, nice. So that's 12.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, Baldwin, you're up. You're muted. I don't know if you know that.
You're muted, Tim.
I still have that one dog in front of me, right?
Yeah, he's wounded.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna end its suffering, and I'm gonna make another melee fist attack.
Yep, that hits.
Mhm.
Yep. You smash its skull into the ground.
I just
Whatever's
imagine Baldwin is like Hulk smashing this thing. Like I grab its neck and I'm just pummeling it.
Okay. What would you like? You still have another attack, I believe.
I do, yeah. I'm gonna step over the dead dog and
This one you have advantage on the attack roll.
yeah, okay. Just looking. Instead of hitting it, I think I would like to grapple it.
Okay. Give me a.
Oh
grapple
no,
roll.
because it's already got advantage. So there's really no point. I'm just gonna beat the shit out of it. So we'll do this again. Oh yeah.
That hits. Okay.
And I don't really have any good multi-attacks or anything, so that's
Okay.
I mean any other bonus actions or anything, so
Bones.
Okay. I'll move here. There. Okay, now I'm good. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
And which one?
And at the one that is Fairy
Fairy
Fire.
Fire. Okay. Go ahead.
Let's see. That's 24 for the first one. We'll do them separately in case it dies. 7. That's 11 points on the first one.
Okay. Blast it. Big hole into it, but he's still up.
Yeah, like this black, dark shadow energy. Second one is 14 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. That's 10 points of damage.
It shatters basically into old dusty bones and ichor.
Hell yeah. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to command Memnock to take the attack action. So he's going to throw the magic stone that I gave him.
Okay.
Which is 21 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
That is...
Memnock's actually a hobbit.
I am the weakest one.
That's,
I am.
That's 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Magical
Okay.
bludgeoning damage, but...
Yeah, you smack him in the head with it.
That was there. 15, 20, 25, 30. You can move as well. All right. That's my turn.
Gideon.
I mean, hey, this is what we're doing. It's time to show force.
Yep.
Um,
Well, yeah. I mean, a wild dog.
Yep,
Yeah, dude.
wild dogs. Uh, first one's a 10.
Misses.
Second one's a 13.
13 hits.
13 hits. For 13 points of damage. And then
Alright.
I'm actually going to be smart about this because, you
Use
know,
your bonus action
I
deck.
used my bonus action attack because I forgot about that last time. So, that's a 14 on die, so a 22.
Yep. Hit.
And this one is only a D4 because it's with the blunt side. 4 points. So, do I add my?
Yeah, your strength and the magic of the weapon.
So it'd be 5. So that's a 9.
Yep.
Fuck.
You spin it around and spin the into the poleaxe into its head and jolts before it dies. You guys catch your breath. You see that there's no doors or exits into this room. It appears to just be their undead dog kennel.
Fuck.
As you catch
Break.
your breath.
All right, how's everyone doing? Who's hurt?
I'm good.
Fine.
What about you, Baldwin?
I will survive.
Anyone
Can we
need
do
help?
Was he? That's a tough one. I mean, I guess truthfully speaking, he will survive. But
He seems not bothered.
okay, thank you.
You all fought valiantly.
Against dogs.
Well,
Yes, thank you. Known
We
for that.
just killed their dogs.
Well, Gideon, I'm sure it's not the first time you've killed something.
No. And I'm just.
These
Well,
weren't
I mean, they were undead
dogs anymore.
dogs.
They were
First time
something
I've
else.
killed a dog.
I've never killed an
undead
animal in my life. He's like,
Wait,
I saw you.
It wasn't even
Gideon.
alive.
What did you eat?
I was.
It's still.
Oh. You've killed people before, haven't you, Gideon?
Yeah, I know, but.
And you feel remorse for the animal.
I feel like this was somebody's. And.
I want to put a hand on Gideon's shoulder and say, "Everybody, somebody's Gideon."
Yeah, got it.
And I'll step out of the room.
Everybody loves somebody sometime. We can take our break there.
Yeah, all right. Good.
good shit.
Put the break. Woo! We got the new screen. Bam.
That conversation makes killing the undead dogs feel worse.
Audio 1 and
Oh,
2
wow.
are live.
It's not Pet
Cams
Cemetery, okay? It's D&D.
are back. Immersion
We're back.
set.
Welcome.
We
All
are
right, all
in.
of you. The battle is finished. You see, there's no exits. You guys peer back into the alleyway, kind of look up. Remember this perpetual darkness. You guys came in from this way here originally, like through this door here. There was another room, another door in that room, and then the hallway here leads down to it. The door at the end of this looks like it just goes into the side of a room. You know, you don't want to think of these as like going into a whole new building with its own rooms. It's like these alleyways lead to rooms.
Mhm.
You've realized.
Yeah, it's like their hallways for their house are just outside.
Yes, yeah, that's a great way. Yes. Yes.
That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense.
So,
We should go back through this. Are we like kind of permanently in dim light, no light?
Yeah, the only light is what you see. It's mostly dim. In the game, it's dynamic lighting's on, so like each room is lit. If you don't have dark vision and you walked into a room without, you would know.
All right.
should we just go in the room that was lit back in the larger room?
I suppose.
I'm fine with that. I do have a
Going
lantern.
backwards?
I mean, it would seem that there was some concern about going through random rooms and encountering things and disturbing the peace. So I was just thinking possibly the room that was lit would be a better option.
That's good enough for me.
Agreed. Perhaps we'll run into some more friendly faces in the main hall.
My thinking as well, thank you.
I'll nod.
Okay. Yeah, as you guys go back, you can see that there's some light flickering from underneath there, probably candlelight, maybe torchlight.
You want me to open the door or?
Do it.
All right. How do we?
Oh, you're gonna, well, and I'll describe it before you open it. As you swing the door open, this area appears to be kind of plush. It's got couches and a grand piano and worn rugs. It creates a very inviting space, especially compared to what you've run into so far. What you run into so far. So, you see a couple doors leading out of this room. Across the way, or just one maybe. Okay, I'll open the door.
I know it's tempting, but no one touched the fucking piano.
I'm gonna have Memnock look through this desk here.
Okay. Yeah, there's like books and ink and things like that, but nothing of. I mean, you don't know if the books are valuable. They appear to be like
Right.
they're not written by anybody here or anything.
Can I grab like, I don't know, 2 random books?
Yeah.
We can deal with them later. God, I'm tempted to grab the ink, but I'm not a hobo. Is there a cork? Is there a
Yeah,
stopper for the ink? Well, I mean, I guess I technically am a hobo. Is there a stopper for the ink, or is it just like in a?
It's mostly dried out.
All right, well, good. All right, see, that made my decision for me. I'll glance around as well if there's anything worth looking into.
As you kind of walk around and peer, and your eyes go across the piano, You run your fingers across it and then you know tickle the ivory, as it were, just a little bit as you notice something's off a little bit, and you kind of look down and you find a little. Um, Actually, it's on the side of it. It slides open. There's a little hidden catch in the piano. See, there's an amulet in there.
Ain't that
All
shit?
right.
The amulet, it's in the shape of a large ornate K.
Cool.
Um, I'll give it to. That's isn't that a P?
No, it just
Um.
looks like inappropriate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say. Um, I'm gonna give it to Bungo, and also I'm gonna ask Bungo to take a look at the piano. I'd like to look in at the hammer side. I'd like to look specifically just to make sure there's no traps or anything nefarious within the chords, like the piano strings and the hammers.
Yeah,
Um,
nothing there.
okay.
Just the.
I'll ritual cast identify while they're looking around.
Um,
Yeah. And then
can
I
Memnock?
guess I'll
Sorry, go ahead.
no. Let Memnock do his thing. I was just gonna say I'll keep looking around or assisting with people looking around if that matters.
Okay, I was gonna have Memnock start looking for just if there was any like hidden compartments on the desk.
Yeah, anybody searching around trying to look for anything hidden can all give me an investigation roll. Um, and then you guys are gonna wait 10 minutes and do identify.
It's a 21.
You guys don't.
Uh,
You don't find anything.
29 here, but that's
29.
specifically looking for hidden compartments
Yeah, same.
or traps.
Yep. None. You guys don't find anything.
Yeah, I don't want to wait 10 minutes. I'm sorry. I'll,
No, I don't care,
We can wait
right?
10 minutes.
Like we can wait. We're buying some time. Like how much is 10 minutes? We're gonna
yeah,
hijack this whole place.
but would wait.
I don't know.
All right. I don't. That's up to you, Bungo.
I think
don't
I feel like the 10 minutes is worth knowing what that thing is.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm okay with that. It just
Okay.
gives me more time to like look through, maybe thumb through some of the books, see if they're
You
actually
set up your
interesting.
ritual to cast, uh, identify. You do your little thing, draw your little line marks on the ground with your chalk and all that. And 10 minutes go by. You finish your ritual. You come to understand that it's probably, you guys assume this anyways. It's probably some sort of insignia type of thing, the shape. But it does have magical properties. It does require attunement. The amulet grants the wearer advantage on saving throws against necrotic damage and resistance against the effects of exhaustion. Now it's worded weird, so I assume it means when you have to make a saving throw versus something that's going to give you exhaustion. Saving throws against any kind of necrotic damage and resistance against the effects of exhaustion. Advantage. It also allows the wearer to speak abyssal.
Ooh.
And you gain advantage on charisma checks when interacting with undead creatures.
So speak abyssal, advantage on charisma with undead.
Yeah, I can
Uh,
show you guys. In roll 20,
My
I can
my
just show
vote
this to you,
is
and you can.
one of our three charisma players.
I
I
say
would
Lon.
say I
Should
would
be on
say
roll 20. You can read it.
take
So we
a
did kill
like
their dogs.
look.
We did.
It's gonna be good on one of our faces. I think it should go to whoever would benefit most from ripping Bissell out their ass when it comes to it. Whether that's Bungo when he's talking to someone, negotiating, or whether that's Bones when he's talking to his weird uncle. I don't know. I don't know. But also I don't mean to bypass like Alana. I don't know if it could be valuable to you.
I start
But either
speaking
way-
to you in Abyssal, and you have no idea
okay,
what I'm saying.
all right. So, based on your Slytherin tongue, I think it's got to go to one of the other two, right?
I'm currently full on attunement slots.
Oh, this is really narrowing it down. All right, let's move on.
Bungo?
I have 2 open attunement slots, and I will gladly give up my parapet of health. Right. That I presume I'm not wearing 2 at
You wear
once.
both?
So many chains, like flavor.
Yeah, let's see why not.
Yeah.
Flavor
So in
Flav!
theory, in every other edition, the answer would be no, you can't have 2 of the same. But they do attunement, which you only get 3 of. So in theory, I don't know. I'm kind of open in 5th edition, where before I would never be open for that. Like, no, you can only have 1 magical this, 2 magic rings,
Yeah.
whatever.
The rings I get, but like if you get more than, let's say 8. But I love the idea of the multiple necklaces.
Yeah, I think you could if you wanted, but maybe your character wouldn't. Maybe your character would be like, this looks
Too
weird.
much.
You know?
I think Gideon needs
Oh,
it.
it's Bungo,
Who
though.
am I? The halfling Flavor Flav?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gideon? Might not be bad for Gideon, too.
half
Well, I was
I
gonna
don't
get.
want any part of any of this.
All right,
I'd like to get us
I'll-
home.
here, Gideon, take this, and I'll give you the parapet of health. Because remember when you were bit by the were dude?
Yeah.
You're immune to contracting any disease while you wear the pendant. Or it suppresses symptoms if you're already diseased. And I'll take this Carver thing then.
What's it called, Todd?
Parapet.
Periapt, or yeah, whatever it's called. Yeah, periapt.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead. You're good. Of health, is that what? Is it that one?
You're right.
P-E-R-A-P-T, I think.
Parapet?
P-E-R-I-A-P-T.
Oh,
Very apt.
oh, there's an I in there. Yeah.
Of
Okay.
health.
Anyways, okay. You guys don't find anything else of value. You take a few books. I'm assuming. But 10 minutes passes.
I'm not wearing this thing outside my shirt. I'm just, I'm not exactly going to advertise it when we see the Carvers that we just stole it from them.
Okay. What are you guys doing? There appears to be one exit in this room.
Alana is
There we
actually
go.
sitting on the red
Couch.
sofa, just so you
Yeah.
know. Her she's crossed her legs, her tail is kind of sitting next to her, and all that.
I'm pretending to read.
No, she's just sitting there because she gets to sit on something plush.
Yeah, I'm pretending to read, but I'm like eyeing over my book. You know what I'm saying? I'll sleight of hand my glances at Alana.
That literally makes no sense. It literally has hand in his hand.
She
in the
sees
name.
it.
Yeah. What are you guys doing? You know that you haven't really seen anybody except for the dog so far.
The door here?
There is a door there. Yep.
What's down
Open it.
here?
Yep. So as you
Nothing?
step in, Baldwin opened it. Baldwin walks up and
Yeah.
opens the door.
And Memnock opened it.
Memnock
or
did
one of you
open
guys
it, but
did. Yeah.
I-
Oh,
as,
okay.
as soon as I see him do it, I walk through.
Gotcha. So as you step through, you see it's another one of those like outdoor hallways. Is a good way of looking at it. There are 3 other doors, one on the same wall you're on, and 2 on the opposite. You do hear kind of like there's light coming from the one behind or on the same wall. There's light coming from the far one up here, and there's kind of humming sound almost coming from over here.
Do we see light in this one?
No, in these 2. This one up here, and this one over here. And the humming is coming from this one over here.
Is the light
As
torch
Mimmock
based?
approaches, it sounds like a woman humming, kind of singing, like.
Can I have Memnock go into a spider and just crawl under the door if there's
These
a
doors
space?
are perfectly fitted by the greatest craftsmen with
Okay.
0-inch.
Well,
Spared 0 expense to make these doors. 0. The most expensive.
Yep.
The most expensive
I
feature
think-
in these houses are
is
the
the
doors.
doors.
I think it's You
What about
all
the
seek-
keyhole? Can you?
If you all seek knowledge here,
Keyhole, keyhole.
Look, you can already
can
fly
you
around
peek through the
invisible.
keyhole?
I think
This is what this
if
character
you all
does.
seek knowledge here, you won't find it hiding in the dark. And I'm just gonna open the door.
You are immediately blasted in the face with no. As you swing the door open, you see a nice another somewhat fairly nice room, a study. You gather, adorned with some various tables and shelves. It looks like there's some tomes laying around. You see a figure in regal attire. Um, she is actually. There's really. Hold on. She is wearing dark clothing. She's got dark makeup around her eyes. Her eyes glow a faint red. She's wearing a crown. She's got a long cape with exaggerated shoulder pauldrons, kind of that come out to a point. Everything is black and deep red. I will show you guys a picture on roll 20 if I can. There it is. Hold on. Actually, well, yeah. I don't care if you know her name. Yeah, at the moment, you guys are gonna know real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Holy.
All right. All right.
You
Anyone else?
hear? Sorry.
Is anyone else? Never mind.
It's
No.
Serana's mom. Let's be honest.
You as you peer in, you see she stops humming and turns around.
Hello, madam. I bring you guests.
Do I know you?
You don't.
Oh, friends. Me, I'm barely dressed for the occasion. She kind of glides over to you guys, her pale skin reflecting the light. Beautiful, but
Beer boner.
she, well, it's been a long time since I've had guests. I would. Come in, come in. You guys step in. You see the room is a study.
I come in.
I get it. Dirty stuff. It's like,
Bone
haha,
stays
gross.
outside.
Sorry, I just
Madam, I am Baldin Reb. And I'm gonna literally straight up just start introducing everyone.
Okay.
This is Bungo, Gideon, Ren, Bones, and Alana.
Bones is out.
They seek. I still say your name
Okay.
because I'm not even looking at who's coming in. I'm just introducing. They seek knowledge and assistance. I agreed to open the door for them and find them that assistance. I hope through you that can be found.
Wow, my goodness, aren't you bold? The door just opened for you?
It did.
Well, welcome then. For only a guest of the Baron would such a boon be gifted.
I nod.
Come in, Ren, Gideon, Bungo, Alana.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't even know what to say.
So tell me, what brings you to House Carver?
Knowledge, and I'm just gonna look at Bungo.
All right, Alana's gonna walk up to her, and as one woman would recognize another, and
Indeed.
Indeed.
Sometimes I do
Um,
struggle.
I do have to ask, Bones, is your imp on my shoulder?
It's a spider right now. You probably don't even
Okay.
know it's on you.
and she gives her
Says you.
like a
I want a
curtsy,
perception.
even though she wears no skirt, and she says, "My lady, I apologize for the intrusions. We've come to seek some knowledge from those who may know, but I'm also seeking one of magical ability to enchant some items for myself and my friends here. Would you be able to direct us or lend us assistance?"
She laughs as she spins around and walks away for a second. She hear her pouring a glass of something. Well, you've found yourself the finest enchantress in the land. Such a
And the
trivial thing,
most
I'm sure.
beautiful.
Oh, you're very kind. She
Oh,
pours, she asks if you guys would all like a glass of wine.
I'll shake my head no.
thank
Gideon,
you.
was it?
Just ate.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take one of Gideon's. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, girl, this
And
is
you, fine, stout, bungo.
He's the life of the party. You should hear him sing. It's beautiful.
I
God.
would love to hear him
Bungle,
sing
play something for
a
her.
drink, and then you sing for us.
Well, I'll
Let us go to
percolate.
the sitting room. I'll play. You can sing, we can drink. It'll be a wonderful time.
Oh my gods, dear Neverwinter, I never thought it could happen to me.
I'm going to pass on the wine because of the way it impacts my vocal cords. I want to make
I
sure that I'm
understand.
limber.
She looks at Gideon. Well, you wouldn't expect a lady to pour a man a drink, would you? She
Oh,
points you over to the
yeah.
wine collection.
Fuck it. I'll pour it.
I try to beat Gideon. I
Yeah,
try to
there's a
beat
couple
Gideon
different
over
kinds.
to it, but I don't actually know what I'm doing, so I'm just like, never mind.
Pour from the bottle on the far left. It's our finest vintage.
Sure.
I'm sorry, man. What was your
Can I
name
do a
again?
little check on that one?
Oh,
On the far left, wine?
I was
Can I do
so
a little
I was so
vibe check on that?
befuddled by the sudden intrusion, which of course, it was a surprise for sure, but a welcome one. As you, I forgot to introduce myself. Unbelievably rude. I am, of course, Lady Lucy Carver.
Of course you are. Lady, you already know. My name is Ren. Um, can I do a vibe check on that left wine? That left bottle of wine?
You're gonna go
Can I
check it
get a
out?
little? Yeah.
Like go and look at the bottle and yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead and give me
Maybe do a little
that
sniffy
would be
sniff.
more of a yeah, a sniffy sniff. So you could give me perception or no, I don't think it'd be even insight.
I can. My perception's better. Investigation's still not bad. So
Yeah,
I'll
give me
go
a
in.
yeah.
23.
So he's already poured a glass and I'm sure began to drink it, but
Yeah.
unless he said otherwise. But it
No.
does appear to be wine. I mean, you've never seen it. It's got a rose smell to it, very strong, but you don't have any reason to believe it's not wine. The bottle looks old.
Look, with my 8 charisma, I'll do my best to like compliment it as I pour way too much into a goblet.
Uh, Lady Lucy, what brings you to be alone in such a illustrious house?
Oh, well, I'm certainly never alone here. No, no, my family are about. Have you not met them?
No,
She's
you
looking at
are
all of you.
the first we've encountered.
Oh, well, I don't know if that's.
She's
I
related to
imagine
dogs.
that might be a good thing. I kid, I kid. But yeah, my family is about. So what are you looking for? Is that it? The enchanting? Perhaps we could work a deal out.
Yes, milady, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Yes, I do have I have the enchantment written down and the items to enchant. But also we were looking for some more information from someone who has a wealth of knowledge of the lands and things like that specifically.
I know a bit for sure, and I know where you can find more. I'd imagine. Look like strangers from these foreigners. Hmm,
Quite
interesting.
perceptive as well, milady.
Well,
Um,
I don't get out much anymore, but she turns dramatically and takes a step. But that's not really my choice, is it?
Hmm.
She spins back around. Perhaps it's luck, fate that's brought you to me? You're looking for something. I'm looking for something.
And what would you need, my lady? Why isn't it your
Anything.
choice?
Say anything.
She looks over at Balden. I would love to venture out, perhaps make a name for myself apart from the carvers, but my cruel husband won't allow it. He has
Ooh,
he
yikes.
has something of mine and has,
Well,
let's say, influence over me and my choices sometimes because of that item.
I'll walk. I'll kind of pace. I'll walk between Bungo and Gideon and head over next to Ren. And as I do, I will look to her and I'll say, "Well, to turn your back on such a woman in dire straits, that would be the mark of a coward, wouldn't it be?"
Agreed. Agreed.
He-
Perhaps someone we should get rid of.
And I can
My
assure
lady.
you, as I walk by, I'm going to put my hand on, on, I guess Gideon because he's taller, and just saying, I haven't been with this group long, but they don't seem like cowards to me.
I'm gonna look around, see if anyone's looking at me.
I'll tip the glass of wine that I'm drinking.
Well then, it's lucky indeed. My husband, Lord Vernon, is a cruel and harsh man, mind you. You may find it very, very difficult to convince him to give you the ring. Though I think you, group such as yourself, might be able to come up with something. And in turn, I can tell you whatever you'd like. My plan is to leave here after I help you and you help me. And oh, what a gift, she says as she leans in and smiles, her fangs showing clearly, pale skin, red eyes as she's.
Another fear boner. All right, look. Are there any bookcases, anything obvious around here?
Yeah, there's all kinds of. I was saying there's like a study, so there's
All
books.
right,
There's
look, I'm gonna just come right out and ask you, honey. I love books. You look like someone who loves books. I don't want to take advantage of you any more than you would want to take advantage of a poor, innocent guy like myself. But if you want to do a book swap, I'm up for it. You know, I'd love to get a couple
Lady
new ones.
Lucy is my
Oh,
name.
Lady Lucy. I'm terribly sorry. I'm so sorry. Um, you know what? We'll
No, we
talk
have
about books.
quite a collection of books. I don't think I need any. What I need is such a fine and just group. Help me. Allow me to be free and
I want to help
make
you
my own
already.
choices.
Any
He has.
chance I could get like 2 or 3 books?
She just ignores your inquest. Perhaps. Uh, she kind of scans you guys over a little bit. What say you? Will you help me? He has a ring, my wedding ring, or something.
Look, you had me at books.
Alana, what do you think? What do you think about this situation?
I haven't really moved, so I'm gonna look at Giddy and I'm gonna nod.
Just walking around the outside of the room.
Milady, it seems there might be a bigger bargain at hand. What say you if we help you get this ring? We're also interested in leaving these lands, potentially. But we hear the gates closed. What if we help you get out and you help us get out?
In what
With books.
capacity would I help you get out?
If we need the gate open.
Oh, I have no power over leaving in the land of Sithicus, but I know where you could find something that could get you at least to the castle, to the person who could.
I mean, that
Maybe it's it. Maybe it's within these walls.
I think you're probably right. It sounds like you're onto something.
It sounds like we were meant for each other.
That's what
Two
I've been
pieces
thinking this whole
missing
time.
what the other has, coming together.
Yes, it is
Quite
quite
beautiful.
clandestine.
Yes, a union, a sort of connection, connectivity that binds us. I understand. I'm gonna wink at her.
She hasn't looked at you since. So you, she doesn't seem to notice you.
I have 8
Um,
charisma.
I am not smooth. Um, yeah, so she says, "What say you? It's this."
What exactly are you asking of us to do?
Oh, if you bring me the wedding ring in his possession, my wedding ring that he has, that is what gives him the influence over me, or at least preventing me from leaving. If you brought me that,
Do you care
and I would
how
do,
this ring is acquired?
it would be tragic if anything happened to Vernon, but of course, in these dangerous times and with his temper, I would understand it. And
Is
of
that a
course, he
lie?
was not going to
Is he
willingly
even,
give you the ring.
Understood.
is that a lie? Does she really? It would be
Uh,
tragic.
no, and she laid it on pretty thick. I think everybody. I didn't think I don't think
You
anybody
didn't
had a.
need you didn't need
Yeah,
a lie interpreter to be like, no,
yeah.
she doesn't care either. Okay,
I
It's
all
fine.
love
right.
the
So
idea
dead
that
or
Bren's
alive,
like,
preferably dead.
Yeah, and
yeah,
everyone's like, "Yeah, okay,
tell
we
the
all
truth.
got
Yeah,
that
we
one."
get it. Yeah, yeah.
Right. No, I
Um,
still explained it to everyone.
yeah. I've moved into the back of the room now from outside.
Um, do I get the sense that she's completely honest about her abilities to enchant things?
You can give me an insight roll
Yeah.
if you're really trying to see if you noticed anything about.
Insight. I rolled a 12.
You know, she does seem very confident in her ability.
I'm
She's quite charming.
well. That's what I would expect. Um, Milady, if I could ask you another question further, if I may. Um,
Of course.
would you mind taking a look at this enchantment and seeing if you can bestow this upon a small cluster of items?
So I'm trying to keep something out of your mind.
Yes, in the land we came from, there's forgetfulness, and we're trying to keep it out of our minds to keep our memories.
I of course
It
can
might
do
it
this.
might even help me keep you out of my mind, lady.
Man, shut up.
Can I can absolutely enchant these. You have the materials, you have the rings.
Do
Yes.
yes.
Yep. I can help you with that, and I can also give you some information on perhaps a way for you to finally confront your only hope of getting out of here if your plan is leaving Sithicus. I know the land well enough. A way of entrance into his keep.
Mm. We would appreciate that. Here, let me
Ye-
give you the. Um, well, I mean, we have. Sorry. Does anyone else have any questions? And I look to the rest of them.
So,
Oh, so many.
for the return of your ring, you can assist my party members with enchanting the magic items, provide us other benefits, including an entrance into his keep, which you believe is the only way out?
I can tell you where the thing that'll get you in. I do not have it on me, of course, but you may have difficulty finding it without my help. The Carver house is, of course, treacherous, and it's old. There's many nooks and crannies.
What can you tell us about Lord Soth?
Ah, my knight in shining armor. No, he is a hard ruler. Something is amiss, though. These, the earth shakes, borders close, the roses do not bloom like they once did, the military is not marching, the land is dying. No, the land is rotting, worse than death, lays, still alive, barely, as it falls apart like a body, rotting. So, the Baron decided he is going to go and confront Lord Soth, but nay, I know. Foolish maneuver. The Baron is strong. Soth, presence. She seems almost infatuated, though, when she says it. It's not as much fear, even though she's trying to convey that. You definitely see that she's attracted to the darkness and power of him, but she seems to be telling the truth, though.
Like a suicide girl. Anyone else like fully stoked? No.
No, not at all.
Where can we find the Baron?
Well,
Lord Vernon.
oh, Lord Vernon, yes, Vernon is different. I can tell you exactly where he's at. In fact, uh, I imagine he'd be heading out to spend his nightly time in the courtyard. Uh, tell you exactly where he's at.
Perfect. Let's go. We could still catch him, right?
And Lord
We have no-
Vernon isn't the Baron.
No, 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 he's my husband. He's the Baron's son.
Yeah. And so right now we'll get. I mean, unfortunately, something unfortunate will happen to him, and that will leave this poor, beautiful woman, a widow, probably on the market, probably looking for an attractive, maybe not charismatic,
We
but smart
need to get
individual.
Bungo back to the Faerun so he can find the proper women to hit on right now.
All right. If you need my friends, I will offer you my aid.
We'll need everything we can get.
Are you familiar with Lord Vernon?
Yeah, can you tell us more about like what kind of stuff he wears, his height, weight, maybe foot imprint, his
I think
favorite
we'll know soon enough.
So, can we excuse ourselves from Lady Lucy here? And
I think
course,
we've taken
yes.
enough of her time up.
Well, lady, if you don't mind, we would like to retire back to the alleyway.
Of course, yes, of course.
I'm the last one to stop staring at her and turn around and leave.
I mean, I make
Could
sure
you
she
point us
has
in the
all
direction of the courtyard?
Yeah, she explains it to you. Basically, the way you guys were going down one of those alleys, one of those doors, and she describes it to you. Basically, go down. She's like, don't ignore the hounds. They may be barking, but they're quite friendly. They never hurt any. No, she's explains that you'll
I'm
walk
more
by
of a
that, take a
cat
right.
person.
Oh,
so, once we're in the
Yeah, you
once
guys are out
we're
in the alleyway.
out of this room, can we? I don't know who best determine this. If this be Ren or whoever. Are we alone? Can we speak freely here and not be heard? So we can plan.
I mean, I can determine it pretty well outside of anything magical.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, you should be good. If you shut the door and
Yeah.
they're not, yeah.
Did anyone else
What-
see that?
What if someone sings a song behind us while we talk? But obviously Bungo wants to talk, so someone else has to sing a
Did
song.
anyone else see the fangs on that crazy
She can definitely hear
lady?
that.
I know, man. I went fully, you know what I'm saying?
No, man,
So-
you're getting too deep in here. We gotta get out of this place.
Look, man, don't judge. Actually, I mean,
Oh, I'm
even
fucking judging. I'm
I
judging.
mean, it's got nice
We need to
horns.
play our cards before we become a snack, okay?
I
Yeah.
think, yeah.
So like, are we stumbling up against like a vampire lord here? Like, oh, like, and is that, are we out of our depth with that, or is this something we got at this?
No, I'm sure we're
I
out of our
think
depth.
we've
I've
maneuvered our way into this situation that we.
Yeah, I don't think it matters anymore.
Yeah, I don't. There's no going back, right? I mean, what's back from here? We're gonna go back to Corden and solve some more crimes. I mean, we need to get out of this fucking place. This is.
seems to
Look,
be
look,
your answer then. She
look. This is
offers you
crazy.
away.
Obviously, we could run away. We should run away. We should have learned our lessons by now. But hear me out. What if this time we try something different? What if we set a trap? What if we prepare
I
the
have
actual situation? We prepare the bait. We prepare the trap itself, the location.
I don't think we have time. She
Are you all
died, he'd already be there.
Yeah.
are you all so prone to violence so quickly?
Yeah,
It's like
pretty
usually I
much.
try not to, but
mean,
honestly, we
that's-
get into it a ton.
That's what I'm
Unfortunately,
trying
it's the only way I know.
Me too, Todd.
I'm not a silver tongue like Bungo.
Well, we might be able to treat with this Lord Vernon and have him surrender the ring.
You know what? That's a great idea. It's not one I would have considered because it's really got horrible risk to it. But someone with a great smile and set of teeth could walk in there and just talk to him and be all friendly. You know, we could
Hey,
try that route.
You
We
know,
didn't
we
consider.
do have a lady he might be interested in.
Oh shit.
And she does have great teeth.
I don't
And I'm
like to put this on you, and feel free to say no, but
He's talking to Alana, right?
oh yeah, he's fucking.
Canines, girl. Show us those canines.
Being quick
Come on,
to
do one of these.
offer up your friends.
Do one of these.
Well, if we're talking about trying to set a trap when we know where he's going to be, you have to control the controllables.
We need to place our own bait. I wasn't going to suggest her. I was going to try to use that hot vamp chick that wanted to fuck my brains out. Do you guys see that? The
No.
chemistry we had?
No.
Woo! Woo!
I know that Butland always has a blank stare, but this one's like you can feel it.
We make eye contact. We like nod. We're like, that's.
I mean, Bungo, how many times have you been able to go up to a guy and persuade him for the jewelry off his hand? How many times have you found a dead man's jewelry and taking it off his hand?
You know, we could go talk to him, and then maybe this is the one that Baldwin is sworn vengeance against, and it all works out. I don't know. I just worry that we won't be able to take him. And I look at Baldwin and I'm like trying to size up like how good of a fighter this guy is. Like, am I getting like?
So you saw him smash those dogs' skulls in with his bare hands, and they were hitting like when he was hitting like cracking skulls. Like it wasn't just like somebody, but it was not.
And he's
Yeah, it
like
was-
my size, only,
Yeah.
better. Like,
The other thing is if we do this, we burn the carvers, right? With
Well,
It's
they don't seem to have much loyalty to each other.
And I think we're still helping the hot one that wants to help us.
Well, I mean, I would
And
understand.
you can see what
How
we
many
had
more
to
are
do.
there?
Who knows?
She did say her
No.
family.
We should have asked her. We should have been like, "Can you get a number on that?" But tell you what, you want me to run back and check with her?
No, let's go to the courtyard.
Let's
Okay.
make
Who wants to
I'm
go?
gonna just move your tokens. It'll be a lot easier. You guys you guys have basically
While
Mimmock's been there, but
I'm gonna say while we were outside, Memnock stayed in the room for a bit. Did he hear anything from her?
she says, yeah, take your friend with you.
He's a spider. Does she see him?
Oh no, then no. I was thinking he was invisible.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. She doesn't notice.
Okay. Does he hear anything?
She goes back to humming.
Okay. Then I'll just
Right.
poof him out of there.
You guys don't have to
Yeah.
be in this exact order. Sorry, I just moved you guys over here to make it easy.
Yeah.
I'm
It'd be this
relatively
door.
cool with it, so
Like she says, either one of these doors, like the room beyond that you're kind of facing, is the courtyard that he oftentimes would be in at this time of night.
Right. Well, so if I understand the plan correctly, Bungo, you're gonna try your silver tongue. And if
Yeah.
that fails, Gideon,
Yes.
you seem excellent with the glaive.
Yeah.
Right? You would carry the glaive,
Poleaxe.
right? Poleaxe, sorry, poleaxe. You seem like you've taken life with that poleaxe before.
Much rather his than those ducks. So
I want to just remind that I would love to get within close enough proximity to Bungo so that he could see my reactions.
Because they're gonna be hilarious. I know he'll appreciate it.
I'm gonna walk up to Bungo, and my hand starts to glow like when you put a flashlight behind your skin. You know what I'm talking about? And then I'll just grab his head and cast guidance.
Woo.
This feels like
a
warm and tingly.
flashlight?
No, the other thing. And trust
Oh.
me, I wanted to make it. I wanted to make that joke so hard.
Sorry. Didn't mean to take it away from you.
So guidance gives me.
Plus 1d4 to
Yeah,
check.
D4 doing an ability check.
All right, let's do it before it wears off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
gonna
I'm
open the door?
following Bungo. I'm behind Bungo. I'm his bodyguard.
Alana,
Okay.
you in on this? We good?
If you would like me there.
No. I mean, well, we're going south. I mean, I'm gonna be like a cream-filled donut getting drained out there.
Greenfield donuts.
Bungo hut.
It would be quite a small snack. Anyways, sure.
All right, let's do it.
I'm going too. I want to stay close to Gideon, but near the front, try to get a good view of things. Also,
Okay.
I heard what Bungo said, and now it's distracted me, and I'm like
So
a
your
little
characters
bit
are where
more
they're
like,
at the moment.
Any
Just so you
words
know,
of inspiration before we go in there?
don't fuck this up.
Yeah.
Um,
All right, I open the door.
You swing the door open. The courtyard stands silent. It's rather large. There's some lights flickering, whipping in the wind. There's like torches and other fires burning, kind of casting light here and there. You see standing in the center, who you can only assume to be Lord Vernon. He seems standing there awaiting you, hands on his hip, scowl, demeanor's tense, body language seems ready for a confrontation. He eyes you up and down.
I
Unwanted visitors. You see, he has got matted hair and glowing yellow eyes. He's missing his nose. His flesh is kind of dried out and rotted. He's got pauldrons with spikes on it, and he's wearing kind of a Victorian era style thing. I'll show you a picture of it. It'll be on.
It's great.
cat.
Oh,
I love him. I love him.
oh.
I can smell him.
Yeah.
You
No
taste like
wonder
tasty
she
my
doesn't
mouth.
love him.
I want that coat, but I want it like when it was new.
Yeah.
Dude, this kind of looks like Ren, only no mustache and bad skin.
Yeah.
This is Ren
Well,
by
let
the
me
end of
open
the
the door.
campaign.
Ew.
Dad? Dad, is
Well-
that you?
What have you say for yourselves?
Hail,
Treachery?
Lord Vernon Carver. Well met on this beautiful night. Thank you for welcoming us into your home.
No one welcomed you here. I know I didn't.
Well, it's a little bit of presumption on my part. The name is Bungo Toscabel. I'm very happy to make your acquaintance, Lord Vernon, and chat you up under this.
As Ren steps forward, you see his hands fill with a spectral blade. So you come into my home and you threaten me? To arms, then, boy.
Oh, I'm sorry. No threat.
I
Look,
have-
I carry nothing on me. I am no threat to you, sir.
See
I was.
a whipping spectral longsword in his
I
hand.
have
Oh,
the
good lord! I'm stepping back.
blessing. I have the blessing of the Baron to be here.
Uh, indeed, I imagine someone did.
I would
Well-
suggest you hear the halfling out.
And who are you to suggest anything to me in my own home?
I am but a lost soul.
I see you all just begun to move in. Try to position yourself around me. I am no fool.
Oh, look, you have to understand we're all a little bit lost, and we were hoping you could help us.
I'll take
Help
my.
you to your graves! He starts to cast a spell. Everyone do a roll
Shit.
initiative.
Oh shit!
Nobody's got
I was gonna get to use my Carver amulet with.
I know
man,
you were, but
hey,
you
man.
didn't really like. There was
I
you guys
tried,
kept
I
moving in
tried.
and sorting, and there was like a moment where you could have like, yeah, you did.
So
My
Ren
fault.
moved
I
in.
started it. I
was
started
like,
it.
Oh
I'm
shit's
sorry.
gonna go down.
If you look from his perspective, you guys are slowly moving in,
Oh
trickling
yeah,
out
oh
around.
yeah,
Getting
oh
out.
yeah.
So
Oh.
roll initiative.
I'm gonna use a luck point to re-roll.
Just no, I casually like to stand in my most advantageous spot if possible. If uh,
Let's go.
what did? Hold on.
Oh, that's funny.
What did Gideon roll?
17. I've rolled a 16
What did
and a
Bungo
17
roll?
for initiative. Somebody have-
18.
What did Ren roll?
21.
Nice.
Not what I want to.
Alana.
I have a 13.
Baldwin.
14.
Oh yeah. Bones.
18.
Okay, and then I actually see what his. Okay. We will start with Ren. You're muted. You also sense that this creature moves with a deftness and a grace. So,
Thank you.
timing as
Um,
the pressure of the battle begins.
all right, normally I would no, always. I never want to go first. I'm going to use my cunning insight, something like that. Insightful fighting. There we go. A deception against my insight.
Go ahead, make a roll.
16.
Oh yeah, you're good. You got it.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to hand crossbow this with my +1 bolts.
Okay.
But for the first place, let's do it's either 25 or get 25 to hit.
That hits.
First things first. The 5. I'm rolling sneak attack separate because I am going to try to trip. So I'm subtracting a d6. I'm just doing 2.
Okay, go ahead and roll the damage.
That's 7 on the damage, and then how the fuck did this work? It's like a DC.
Yeah, to make
it's
a
like
dex. Yeah,
He's
I
gonna
rolled
make
a 17 on die, so I think he
Oh,
probably.
I'm sure he passed it. I think it's like 14 or something. All right, well,
You do stick
fuck
him.
that.
You see that bolt that can sizzle through him as he's.
All right, and then I guess me and Memnock's on my shoulder, right?
As a spider.
So like if I back the fuck up, like I don't know. If I get back here, Memnock on my shoulder with me.
Yep.
Just wanted to. Okay. That's my turn.
Hey.
Good luck, gang.
Okay. Seeing. Think your numbers matter to me? Begins to cast some spell. I need. Bungo, Alana,
Counterspell.
and
Yeah,
that
boy.
you can do. Third level. Yeah, you can do that. And it counters it. Okay. Ah,
Hell yeah.
that's okay.
Buys us around.
For real.
All right, we are at. Bones.
Yes. Okay. Diagonals like this are good for movement, right?
Yep.
Okay. So 5, 10. 25. I'm gonna stay right there. I'm gonna pull out this scroll, cone of cold scroll, and I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna cast Cone of Cold. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw. It's a 60-foot cone.
Okay. Okay, and what can you cast? What level is that? 5th level? Can you cast 5th level spells?
Oh yeah,
you have
I'd
to make a
roll
DC
or something. Yeah, right.
It's,
Okay.
50. It'll be a DC 15 using your spell casting.
Yeah,
Or your like attack.
Yeah.
I think it's your proficiency
It's your.
bonus plus.
Oh, okay.
Do scrolls not
That's a 17.
a time to cast?
They take an action,
Just
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
whatever the spell is.
Yep. Yeah, you get it
so
off
17,
this
so yeah.
blast of Cone of Cold shoots out. What's the DC?
It does use my DC, right? Yeah, it uses my DC. So 15.
Okay, he made his saving throw.
Okay, so I'll take half damage. Yeah, that's 8 heals. $34. So we'll take what's that?
17. Okay.
So we'll take 17. I use my bonus action to move, and then Memnock's gonna turn back into his action, and then movement. He's gonna fire. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, at the end of your turn, he takes an action. Cast a spell.
Oh shit.
You will cast a spell. I need Bungo, Gideon, and Bones to make a wisdom saving throw. And I think it is wisdom. Yes, wisdom saving throw.
14 for Bungo.
I'm gonna use my
Alon?
other luck point.
I got a 4.
Where
16.
Gideon didn't have to roll. It's Alana, Bungo, and Bones.
Oh, sorry. I thought
What was it for again? I'm sorry.
Constitution or Wisdom saving throw.
Mine's a 15.
All right, so 16 makes it, but you two are held in place, Bungo and Alana. Bungo, at the end of your turn, it's your turn, but it'll be at the end of your turn. You get to make another saving throw.
Okay.
So go ahead, Wisdom.
Fail. 4. Cool. Too bad it wasn't a 1. I probably could have used lucky.
Gideon.
I don't. What's your rule? Diagonals.
You can diagonal, yeah.
Okay. So I can get right here. Ooh, shit.
Yep. That means
Hold
you
on,
wouldn't.
I'm
Yeah, you're
trying
still
to-
out of reach.
Like right here. Does that put me 15? Hold on. Let me just.
Yeah,
make
it
sure.
does. You can't reach from there.
I can get one more. I can't reach from there.
No, you could get one more,
I,
Gideon, because
right?
we went from. Wait,
I
were you
was-
at this?
No, but you
square?
were behind. You were behind. You weren't right next to it. You were back here, or back here by the
I
door.
was at the door.
Oh,
yeah,
fine.
that's what it was.
Yeah,
so
that's it.
That's as far as I can get. All right. Fuck. This is what I'm gonna do. I think this is important. I'm gonna use my action to dash.
Okay.
To get back here.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna action surge. And I'm
Nice.
gonna. Actually, you know what? I would like to go one. No, I have to be within 5 feet. Can I use booming blade if, like, can I charge my booming blade? Or actually, fuck that. Hold on a second. I'm learning my character now that we've opened it up 3 or 4 sessions ago. Before my action surge, I'm casting Hex on that guy.
Okay.
Then using my dash to get behind him, and then I'm gonna come down with 2 glaive attacks.
Love it.
Because Andy knows what Gideon would do.
Hell yeah.
The first one is horrible, that's a 12. And the second one is a 22.
22 hits.
The 22
Boy,
is a D10 plus D6. So the D10 is 3 plus 5 is 8, and I rolled a 1 for the hex damage.
Okay.
And strength, skill checks are at disadvantage with the hex.
Sounds good. That was a good round. Anything else?
No, I don't get a bonus action with.
You already used it.
Yeah, you don't get it with action surge. Okay, gotcha. Yep.
So at the end of your turn, he's going to make an attack against you with his. Actually, with his fist, basically.
oh yeah. Todd,
Oh, 25 to hit.
concentration check
25
Yeah, man.
hits.
for
Can you make a Constitution saving throw? For what?
for
Constitution what?
Vernon, because he got hit by Gideon on the spell that he's concentrating on.
Oh, the whole person. Yeah. I
Yeah.
did forget. Yeah. Sorry. How much damage did Gideon do? Or did he do to Gideon?
It
Or vice
was
versa?
9, so it's
9.
10.
Okay. Yeah, he made his concentration check.
My con save was 14.
All right. So, as his undead hand hits you, you feel like just this necrotic, life-leeching energy as you're hit. It does 20 points of necrotic, and your hit point maximum is reduced by 20.
Oh, oh, fuck! All right, and the
And it's
parapet
Baldwin's
of
turn.
health does nothing for this.
Damn you! You tricked me. This amulet does nothing.
All
It just
right.
protects you against like tavern
Yep,
wench
no,
illnesses.
that's
Oh, that's a
oh
good way to
shit.
look at it. That's actually a really valuable item to the average person.
Minus
Disease?
20.
Like a peasant who lives in the squalor.
Holy shit.
15,
Okay.
20, 25, 30.
There.
I think that's my movement.
Wow.
Right? Yep, that's my movement. Well, I can't really do anything. So I will ready an action. I will ready my get in. You're in visuals of me. So you see I'll furl my cloak and reach behind me, and I will just pull out this fucking long sword. And I will ready to attack Vernon
where?
if he from behind from under my cloak on my back, like backside. Hip, like hang out on the back covered by my cloak. Pull it out. Ready my action. If he comes near me, I will attack him.
Sounds good.
I knew
Alana.
I saw something poking out back there.
Do I have to roll against the being held thing?
Yes. Yes. Yep.
Gideon's
And it's
face
at the
is
end of
white.
your
He
turn.
doesn't see shit. He's almost wiped
Okay,
out.
I rolled a 19.
You're good. But that's at the end of your round. Bungo,
at
what'd
the
you
end,
roll
yeah.
last time? For your second.
I rolled a 2 on die for a total of 4.
Okay, so you're still.
Worst possible roll, because if I rolled a 1, I would have been able to re-roll with lucky.
I will use my turn to speak abyssal towards him in a loudish tone to get his attention and say, Lord Vernon, our fight is not with you. We didn't come here to fight you.
He's saying
We're-
that as he's dodging his glaive attacks.
Apologize for the intrusion, sir.
He doesn't seem to pay you any mind.
It's unfortunate.
Ren,
Using
you're
his
up.
own language. Mr. Toxalot, it's your turn.
Oh, there, buddy.
Oh, it's okay, buddy.
I'm gonna move up to here.
Okay.
And I still have the insightful fighting up. Lasts for a minute. So I'm gonna take another shot with advantage. Unless, of course, I have disadvantage. So call me out if I forget that.
No, you don't.
22 to hit.
That hits.
That is 1 on the die for 4 damage. And then I'm gonna do.
Don't
I'm
you
just
get
gonna
sneak
do-
attack?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna do the sneak attack, but this time I'm gonna do full sneak attack and not fuck around and try to trip him because something tells me he gonna be my DC. That's another awesome, powerful 6 extra damage on top of that 4. That's a 10 total from your friendly neighborhood rogue and bonus action hide.
Okay, give me a stealth roll.
Oh, that was a nat 1 for a total 8.
Oof.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm like good at it too.
For everybody
Guys,
mind
I'm like-
flashbacks to like 2 minutes ago when Bungo was like, "Are you sure we're up for this?"
Yeah, no, I thought we were. Guys, I have expertise in stealth.
That sneak,
Expertise.
that attempt to hide is so embarrassing. Even you were disappointed in yourself.
Like I hide and I think I'm good, and then I just let one rip.
All right. It is his turn. He turns to Gideon. Rolls his shoulder as he comes at you with that spectral sword.
Oh.
19 to hit with the first one.
You know what? The glaive lights up, and I cast shield.
Okay.
Hell yes.
Second attack with his long sword is a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
9 slashing and 8 necrotic as
I'm
this
down.
spectral blade cuts into you flesh and
I'm down.
you're down?
I'm down.
Did you get hit earlier from what?
You told. Well, yeah, I did. I got hit for 8
I believe you.
with the dogs.
Yeah.
And then you hit me for 20, and you took 20 hit
Oh,
points.
the 20. Yeah.
You took.
No, it's not
40.
the double. It, like it.
You took.
No, the 40. It doesn't take 40 away. I know, but the 20 is only one time. You're just hit point maximum drop, so you're still at the normal.
Oh,
Yeah, you should have. I was like,
So
you
add
should
20. Yeah.
add another 20 hit points. Yeah.
All right.
It just means you're.
Wait,
you're-
hold on.
What
So,
you can heal
how much-
to is,
What you can heal up to is so
Yeah.
just add 20 to whatever you would have been at.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right.
So I did 9 slashing and 8 necrotic.
17. So yeah, I'm still up.
Okay, and then he's gonna swing at you with his fist. And he rolled a 20 to hit. I don't know if that hits with your.
20 does not hit because my shield is activated. AC is 21 with the shield.
That saved you. Finish you soon enough. And I'll take care of your friends.
I'll spit
Bones.
in his face. Fucking blood.
So I'm gonna move.
It hits me.
I'm gonna move up here.
That's why he
behind,
rolls.
Balden.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my action, and I'm gonna throw the staff of the python. And a giant constrictor snake will appear right here. Bonus
where?
action. Right
Where?
next to him. This side.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
hilarious. Yeah. Okay, right there. Then I'm gonna move back some more, and bonus action, I'm gonna cast Magic Stone again, and grab some pebbles and hand them to Memnock.
Okay.
And then his turn, he'll throw one at the dude.
For it.
That's not great. 13.
Yeah, that misses.
That's it. Do you want me to
Okay,
roll
thank you,
for
Kurt.
the constrictor
Oh
snake?
no, I can roll for him. When does it go?
I think
Yeah,
it's just
sure.
a new creature and rolls its own initiative.
I'm just gonna go on yours.
Oh wait. Let me hold on. Where is it?
Rolled a 21 to hit. It's pretty good. Okay. At the end of your turn, he looks at you and utters some arcane words as he casts spell. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Me?
Oh
Okay.
yeah, you just threw stones
yeah,
at him, threw a
yeah,
giant
true.
snake at him.
I'm at disadvantage on con saves.
As I'm held, am I able to do anything magical, or is it just? Yeah, I'm like petrified, basically.
You're paralyzed. Actually, is
Paralyzed.
one of the few. It's one of the greatest things.
Yeah, it is.
It's
That's a
not
9.
worse.
Okay. Let's roll the damage here real quick. You see as these old wounds open up all over you and your body as this blight befalls you.
Ouch.
We're fucked.
The snake didn't get to attack this round.
Oh, I see. He did, and he hit. He did 13 points of damage, or 11 points of damage.
Concentration.
Damn, 42 necrotic damage.
I'm still up.
Did he have to roll a concentration check after the snake, or?
He did. No, yeah, and I forgot. So. Sorry,
Oh, the
that's my
snake
fault.
didn't. The snake should have attacked him if it was gonna
He
go
did.
on my turn.
What did?
The snake
He
did.
did. Yeah,
Oh,
he
I
hit
meant-
for like 11 points of damage.
Oh, I missed that. You rolled it. Did you roll it in the? I see.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
I apologize. I missed that.
You were. Yeah, you. He made it. I rolled a 16 on die. Sorry, concentration check. Okay, Bungo, you need to make another wisdom save at the end of your turn. Fortunately, hold person's brutal, man.
Going electronic. Fuck. 6.
All right, you are still stuck, and he is going to at the. I don't think it works like that. Gideon.
Me?
Yep.
All right. We are going to bonus oh, fuck that shit. Fuck bonus actions. We are taking 3 attacks at this guy. He's gonna do something fancy, but fuck that shit. The first one is 14, so 22. The second one's a natural 20. Third one is an 18. I'm not shitting you.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah. What was the first one?
First one was a 14 on dice, so a 22.
Yeah. Yep. You hit
All
with
right,
all of them.
so let's
And
see
credit
here.
was one of them.
22 is 9 plus 4, or 9 plus 5 is 14, plus a d6 for my hex, which rolled a 1. So the first one is 15. Yep. The second one is, I rolled a 4 on die, so you said we roll twice, or do you double? Roll twice?
Yeah, roll twice.
All right, so I rolled a 4 and a 6, so that's 10 plus 5 is 15. Then I rolled a 6 for hex. Do you double the hex dice?
Yep. Oh yeah, double all
All
the
right.
dice.
I rolled double 6s!
Yeah, so 27.
yeah.
So that is, we're at 42 hit points so far.
All right, and then my last one
A hell
was
of a
an
round.
18 on die, so that's a 26 to hit.
Yep.
I
damage.
rolled an 8 for my d10, plus 5 is 13, and I rolled 2 for hex, so 15.
57 points of damage that round. You just go ham, just slicing, dicing, ducking, rolling, sticking. You guys haven't seen Gideon move
hold
like
on.
that, but he is still up.
One second, I just want to check my features. Oh, I used my bonus action to attack. I can't do that. Okay, I'm fucked.
All right. Okay, at the end of your attack, he is going to use a action that almost seems legendary to make an attack against you. He rolled. Should have done it on here. Roll one die, which.
You still got more shield if you have another spell slot, because your
I
reaction's
know.
back.
Listen, don't tell me how to play my character.
I'm reminding
20,
you.
20 to hit.
A 20?
Yeah.
That glaive glows again.
Man, I'm so glad Bones told you, or you totally would have forgot.
No, I would not have forgot. I got my character sheet up, man. I'm fucking dialed in. I got 8 hit points right now. I'm fucking on it, man. I'm fucking on this shit. I'm fucking almost dead, bro.
Alden, you're up. Balden, you're up.
Timmy.
I don't think he's.
I'm here. All right. All right. Well, yeah, we're gonna go in.
Go in.
Sword out.
For
I'm
Harambe.
all right, yeah, for Harambe. Yes, sword attack.
I think. Let me see. Do you have him? No. So 16 misses, unfortunately.
God damn. All right, and I don't think I
Get to
do. I have a second? I do. Okay. I will attack again.
Oh,
God
same
damn.
roll. Unfortunately. Nope. You come in swinging. He's a little bit quicker than you expected, and you got real close both times, but unfortunately, I'll tell you this: if you would have had him flanked, so do the +2, you would have hit with
Yeah.
both of them.
Fair enough.
Set him
What
up.
I'm gonna do is I want to circle around him.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, "This kill is mine," and that's it.
Nice.
At the end of your turn, he's going to cast a spell.
Bungo.
Man, hold on. There's gotta be something I can do for reactions here, huh?
Bungo's got all
Oh,
kinds of
I
reactions.
used your
already
reaction.
used my reaction.
He's
Yeah.
frozen. Who would he use this on?
I know.
I think he. Trying to play him as smart as he would. He's got this guy.
Oh yeah, you're paralyzed, Bungo.
Bringing up.
Alden's up on him. Bones, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. I just try to be as tactical as I could be for him, and I think he knows that. I think
Yeah.
we've been
Come on,
casting
good roll.
things, And he thinks he has Gideon.
I tried my
Constitution, yeah.
taunt.
9.
Ugh, this is gonna hurt.
I'm
But not as
dead.
bad as the other one,
I'm
I
out.
don't think.
I'm out. I have 2 hit points.
Okay, yeah, there's no doubt that that's
Yeah,
gonna
no.
happen, but okay, so you, again though,
Yeah, I'm down.
he uses his last. Okay,
Your third eye closes.
Would it be a
Malden,
fourth?
Alana, sorry.
Okay. I am far away. I'm gonna move up to as far as I can, which is only 30. And then this was the cone. He is definitely. So I'm gonna do Burning Hands, and he has to do a dex save.
Okay. Rolled a 19 on die.
All right, so I think that's half.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so let me roll some damage here.
Concentration check.
Right. I've got to roll.
Yeah, you're right. Let me
Well,
see how much
how much
damage
damage
first.
is it?
Yeah, I assume it's not going to be more than 20 since he made a saving throw, but
Right.
we'll see.
I hope
So
not.
the
So
damage on dice is 14, so half that.
7, so 8, 10. Yeah, you made it. I rolled a 9 on die. You get the pluses. So. All right,
All right.
so 7.
That's it.
We are at.
Technically, he
Ren.
should have like 5
Oh, he should have. I
more
did.
dice
Yeah, I didn't roll for any
rolls
of those. You're right. You're
because
right.
I fucking hit him 5
16,
times.
Yeah, you guys gotta remind me. So I rolled a 16, 18 on die for that one. So even for your crit, I think he would have made that because it's half. Yeah, he would have.
Yeah.
And then what was the last damage? Was like I have it right here actually.
It did 10. I mean, I think it was you rolled a
I
10
have it
for
right here.
all of them. You'd make it because it's half of your max damage
Oh yeah,
unless
you're right.
it's 10.
And I didn't. The lowest I
So-
rolled was an 11.
All right. Well,
Not even without. Yeah.
it was a
without
good
rolling.
try.
Sorry, but I
Well
did forget. Just for you guys. So Ren, what would you like to do?
Yeah, so I'm gonna move in closer.
Okay.
I'm going. Yeah, why not? Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck, and I'm gonna move up into here. I don't know if I'm elevated in any manner, but I don't think it fucking matters. I am going to take a shot at our favorite disgusting guy. I'm gonna waste one of my +1 bolts, unless I hit, and then in which case it won't be a waste. I still have advantage for insightful fighting for 1 minute.
Perfect.
First one's a natural 1, so let's hope we get a 19.
That hits.
All right, so that is a 5 and 8 for the basic piercing, and I'm gonna go big. I'm gonna take 1 out of my sneak attack. I'm gonna take a D6 out and try to trip this monster fucker.
Okay, well, how much total damage did you do?
That'll be 5 onto the 8.
13.
Yeah, so that's 13. But then, what's it
Yeah,
gonna
he's gotta
roll?
make a save.
It's
He
not
rolled a
much.
12,
Ooh,
15. Total.
fuck. 14 was mine. All right, well,
Okay.
you know, fool me once, but you know, like where I come from, like you can't, you never fool me again.
Would you like to do anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna back up slightly, just like 5 feet, and then I will hide. So I'll do like, oops, sorry. to one of these, and then back over to here, and then 24 to hide for stealth.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay, he's going to take his attack against Gideon first. And so the first attack is a nat 20. Shit you not.
I'm down. I'm down.
Fucking brutal. Oh
Shield.
shit, yeah.
Regenerate. Wait, is your shield still up?
Yeah,
From
but
that
that
20
20
though.
doesn't.
17
yeah.
slashing and 23 necrotic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hold on. 17 and 23. That total is 23. That's 40. I have currently 30.
Not your current, it's your max.
My,
So you would have dropped. Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Isn't instant death when you?
You're not instantly dead. It's whatever's remaining over, and you'd have to do the full. Yeah.
That's my
This
full.
guy's
hit
always trying to
points, though.
instantly kill himself.
Well,
Well,
wasn't
I'm
his
just
max
saying
used by
because
20
you
though?
took because that one hit took 20 hit points off me.
How many hit points did you have left?
I had 8, and my
Okay,
max is
so hold on.
32.
I'll tell you right now. Hold on. 9, 20. And your max, what is your max?
32 right now.
Okay, you're good. By 2
Okay.
hit points. You didn't die from.
Close.
All right. It
Close.
is.
I'm gonna die anyways. So.
Turn, so next one is going to go against Baldwin. 26 to hit.
Yeah.
With 5
appreciate
slashing
it.
and 8 necrotic, and he attacks with his third attack with his longsword and misses.
5 what?
5 slashing, 8 necrotic.
Okay.
Bones, I need a death save.
Okay.
Mungo, I need a wisdom save.
That's a 4, so that's a failure. The constrictor snake should be able to try and attack him though.
Does it say anything about it? Need to know it. Yeah, it doesn't go away when you.
Yeah, it's not concentration.
Gotcha. All right, he'll attack.
How about a 15?
He
14
would
to
try
hit.
and for the snake.
Yeah, but you don't. I don't know. Do you control him? But you're unconscious, so it's just going to attack on it as it wants
Yeah.
to.
Yeah,
So it roll a 14 to hit with his bite.
Oh.
Bungo, what'd you roll?
15?
15. You unfortunately are still held. Gideon, I need a death save.
Jesus. That's the worst.
That is
Usually
fair.
I'm doing this to people.
A 3. That's a failure.
Baldwin, you're up.
Fuck this guy.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go in with my sword again.
Okay.
That hits.
That does hit.
This is gonna be a big one. So 12 slashing, 6 cold.
So this guy is just, you can tell he's just barely being held together. Wait.
That
no.
was my first attack.
Well, yeah. Go ahead, make a second attack. He does have a few hit points left, actually. Yeah.
22.
So you come down onto him as he tries to bring his
For
spectral
another
sword
15.
up. Yeah. And the second one is even cleaner as he comes down. The wound, it just ices over as it splits him open, and there's like shards of ichor frozen from the whole blade in his hand as he falls forward.
I wanna push him with my boot off of my blade.
There are 2 people down hurt.
can I cast Mass Cure Wounds?
Yeah. Definitely.
It's 5 charges. It's gonna be kind of centralized on Alana. It'll
Go ahead
get
and roll it.
basically.
Everybody, yeah, it will.
Yeah, it'll basically get everyone but me, or we could all group up and whatever.
Yeah, no, you can get everybody. I'll give
Okay.
you that.
a little wrap claw one.
One
I
goes
think
like,
it's,
what happened? Where are we? No, you saw the whole
As
thing.
soon as I'm back, I'll recall the snake back to staff.
Got Gideon wrapped up. So as the body lays there, you guys are heal roll.
17, 13 or 17. I'm not sure how it works.
I'll do 17. We'll give you guys the benefit of the doubt. So after
Okay.
the body falls there, lands on the ground, and As catch your breath. The cold nip in the air, and we'll end it there for tonight. But, hey, you did it. Actually, I
Oh
thought
yeah,
it went pretty well there, and then it went. He got a bunch of awesome fucking
yeah, he did.
rolls, but
Scraped it out though.
yeah, he was a legendary
Yes.
guy.
I'm gonna
I
walk
was-
over and take
Get
the ring.
around.
That was
You're
intense.
able to find it in his pocket. It's a black diamond.
We have Val Chronicles Tuesday, and then everybody's good to be back here next Saturday for another
Sure am.
chapter, and when Black Rose is blue. So, we'll see you then.
Yeah, like that shit and notify, do all that stuff.
Yeah.
Do all that stuff. Do it.
Flash,
Oh,
come on now.
Do it. Do it.
What was that guy's max hit point, or what was his hit point?
What guy?
Hold on. Let's
It-
sign
it-
off
yes.
And then,
No,
yeah, they got a
I-
Patreon for this shit.
Yeah, we need
This is-
Patreon.
$99
This
a
is
month.
like you gotta subscribe for what is it? $179.99 now, Damien?
Yeah.
No, we dropped it down to $99.99.
$99.
No.
I thought it was. I thought it was
that's a massive
$69.69.
discount. It's a fucking deal, dude. I'm just telling you. Tuesday it was like $150, so get on it while you
That's a
can.
hell of a deal.